Hello! Welcome to the Neoncaster Twitch channel. I am your androgynous android game show host, Nathan Blades. It is a pleasure to see you all once again. Here we are with our third stream day in a row, which is unusual for this channel, but it's in the name of charity, which is why we're going in with full energy. Yes, indeed. I am going to just generally vamp for a while, relax. How is everybody doing? People in chat, please say hi. I say hi back to you. How you guys doing? Mostly, please let me know how my audio is, and if I can be heard correctly at the right volume above the backing music. I am always paranoid. Thank God. I am always super paranoid about my audio levels, and then I end up projecting a lot more just to make sure I'm heard, and then throwing my voice out. And actually, my voice is a little rough today, having streamed 2 streams in a row, so we're going to be... Well, I was going to say we're going to be taking it easy, but we're absolutely going to be doing all the voices for the game we've got going today. But... first, before that, we've decided to go with royal purple for the look today. The general favourite, the personal favourite of purple and gold, with the hexagonal earring. Yeah, baby. Be styling. Yes. You know what? We'll continue. We'll continue to vamp for a bit. I'm so happy. In addition to how well these last 3 streams have gone in terms of generating money for charity, I am just really happy to be able to have an excuse to wear makeup again. In the before times, in the distant past, I normally wore makeup when going to conventions, when doing events. I would wear it when I streamed as well. If I was on somebody else's like tabletop RPG stream and they needed a webcam, I'd put on makeup for that. But I'm not going to any cons. I'm not going to any in-person events. The stuff that I'm appearing on camera for tabletop RPG wise is at like midnight on a Sunday, and I am way too tired to be able to do a full face of makeup for that. So this is nice. This is a nice opportunity to be glamorous and then talk about cool video games and go and raise money for fantastic charities. And speaking of raising money for fantastic charities, let's go over the charity that we're raising money for. We are currently, there is an organisation, a group called Black Twitch UK, which, as the name suggests, is a... I appreciate you bringing the Ascended Grape aesthetic. Yes! Alternate was Ultraviolence Violet, or perhaps... Murderous Mauve, but Ascended Grape, we take those. Yes, so Black Twitch UK is an organisation of, as the name suggests, black Twitch streamers who are based in the UK, of which I am one. Me, hi, hello. I've joined it very, very recently, but in time to partake in this particular event. Collectively, I believe about 7 or 8 members of Black Twitch UK are all across this week doing streams in the name of raising money for Special Effect. Who are Special Effect? Well, Special Effect are a UK-based charity that provide people with disabilities, regardless of their background, the software... Oh, thank you so much. Susie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the £20. Yes, that's where the money is going to. It's going to Special Effects charity, donating that sets up disabled people, regardless of their background, the software and hardware that they need to be able to appreciate video games as an art form, as we are all doing in general, and especially today. Yes, indeed. As part of that, this stream will be one of our regular Cyberpunk Book Club streams. We'll be going and playing through a Cyberpunk indie video game, talking about it in the context of its themes and ideas and how it compares to other works in that genre. But in addition to what we're going to be doing as our part of regular thing, there are donation incentives. You can see the donation incentives if you are watching actually on Twitch. You can see them below. So even below this text, they'll be in the description on my Twitch channel. But I will also paste the link to it in the Twitch chat. Right here, there we go. If you go to that page, you see that there are 3 rewards. 3, count them, 3. If you donate £2 or more, you can ask me a game design question, whether it's about video game design or tabletop RPGs, and I will answer it on air. No question is too silly. Last stream, we talked about the weighing the importance of narrative versus the importance of gameplay, and how ideally in tabletop RPGs you have mechanics that inform the gameplay. And that was really fun chat to have. I'd love to talk more about game design with the rest of you, especially if you have interesting opinions that you'd like to share. In addition to that, I and everybody else who's participating in this charity drive have raffle entries for an Elgato Stream Deck, an Elgato Wave 3 microphone. The Stream Deck is essentially a separate keyboard where each key is a tiny LED screen that you can program, that you can do all sorts of things. I use my Stream Deck to change between different scenes on Twitch. So when you're watching the Arcana Core tabletop RPG stream and those smooth transitions between the different screens, I'm using my Stream Deck for that. And you can also use it for setting different voice filters on voice filter apps. I forget the one that I actually use. VoiceMod, there we go. And opening different types of software that you use a lot. All sorts of things. It's quite useful. In addition to that, the Elgato Wave 3 microphone is not a microphone that I've personally used, but we are currently in the year of our Lord 2020, where we are having lots and lots of conversations over Zoom, and at this point, using one's inbuilt microphone on your laptop is no longer acceptable. You can't do that shit. Absolutely not. Nobody wants to hear a potato that's been thrown down a well, because that's what laptop mics often sound like. So for only £10, you can enter into the raffle for a good microphone that will make you and everybody who's listening to you on Zoom that much happier. And you can't say fairer than that. We've got our introduction bits and pieces out of the way. What other bits and pieces shall we kind of talk about in terms of formatting? Yeah, we're going to go and cut over to our kind of like book club screen in a little bit. And then we're going to be playing for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then there'll be a break just to give every chance to refresh, rehydrate, realign your chakras. And then we'll go back into it, play a little bit more. We'll close out and discuss the game from what we've seen on the other side. And then everybody can go about their evening and relax and flow free on your Thursday evening. So, without further ado, let's cut over to the book club scene. Yes indeed. My camera is not there, but that's fine. I know that this normally happens. Haha, I have remanifested. I have also learned while I was doing this setup, I didn't monitor. Oh, thank you for the follow, Myths and Mimics. I really appreciate it. When I was doing the setup yesterday, when I was doing this up this evening for this stream, I noticed that I wasn't monitoring the music that you're currently hearing underneath my voice. I wasn't monitoring that in my ears, so I thought it was the music that I normally have for this screen. What it was the music that I set specifically when we did a Halloween stream in October. So, for the last 2 streams, while we've been talking about game design and getting really excited for the games that we were going to play, we were listening to spooky Danganronpa V3 music, and I didn't realise. Nobody said that it sounded horrendously inappropriate, so I think I got away with it, and I just kind of like showed my entire ass by admitting to the fact that I did it wrong. But it amused me. So, for those who do not know, for those who have not been to a session of Cyberpunk Book Club before, I love video games. I am not very good at playing video games, especially not like quickly like a speedrunner or super well like an esports person. But what I can do is discuss video games as though they were media texts. And Cyberpunk is one of my favourite genres. And currently, with this being Cyberpunk 2077 release week, the genre is under much scrutiny. So I figured what better time than to go over some indie games in the genre, discuss their themes, and then some of the ideas that we can take away afterwards, because I design games as a hobby and I guess as a profession these days. And those who are listening, either now, in the future, or maybe in the past if you're a time traveler, you're probably making things too, and I find it really important to be able to look at a wide variety of media and look at those ideas and be inspired by those medias and change or improve or look at our own work from new angles. So we'll be doing that after we play through the game. So what is Lockheart Indigo? So this is the kind of box text that they put on the Steam profile. Beatrice Summers, a detective, looks into the murder of wealthy robotics tycoon Evan Volkov. Hired by the victim's widow, Beatrice must untangle the lies whispered within the Volkov estate and clear Aya's name before the killer or suspicion claims another life. Aya is Evan's wife, which was mentioned earlier in the text, and I removed that for space, and then the sentence didn't make sense. Whoops. Yes. This is a murder mystery. I am a big fan of murder mystery games and a big fan of cyberpunk games, so I'm already super excited to play this, definitely. This game also is heavily inspired by Game Boy Color games, so the aspect ratio of it is definitely going to be in a kind of like 4:3 pixel art heavy approach, which is, it's cool. That kind of like retro approach is really interesting. Oh, thank you so much for the £20.69. Well, hell yes. Yes. We've got to have the nice number in there. I appreciate it. Let me double check if that actually comes with you having done any of the incentives. You haven't, but thank you so much. Yes, so the kind of like retro pixel art style, actually we were playing something in the pixel art style yesterday as well. Bit-Rat Singularity also went for the retro aesthetic, so maybe there is something of a nice aesthetic blend between pixel art and cyberpunk, or at least futuristic games in general. But yeah, what other themes do we expect? Well, it being a detective murder mystery is actually really appropriate, because some of the earliest pieces of cyberpunk fiction signed up for the Elgato Stream Deck incentive. It doesn't say that necessarily on my side on the Tiltify, but I will make a note of that and make sure that you are entered in to that. So, because, you know, you donated money and you deserve the reward for doing the thing. I apologise for the fact that tech maybe didn't make that happen correctly. Fantastic. Sorry about the technology, but we'll make sure that happens. Yeah. Original Game Boy throwback media is real cool. There's a handful of games that kind of go through this. Anodyne comes to mind that also does that. And it's a really interesting way of, you know, it's an era and an art style we're super familiar with. And so being able to render new ideas in an old format makes it a lot easier. Also, fighting technology is very cyberpunk. Yes, tech issues on this show are okay, because this is entirely within the theme of the thing that we do. Yes. Anyway, what was I talking about before? Oh, yes. It being a detective game is very thematically appropriate for cyberpunk as a thing, because some of the earliest pieces of cyberpunk fiction reflected noir pieces of fiction. So the entire aesthetics of Blade Runner, and then earlier on than that when it was the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, is specifically a detective novel with all the visual trappings therein, which is why it had those big towering dark skyscrapers and a rainy kind of perpetually night space, because that's really within the realm of film noir, and then it took it into the more futuristic realm by giving it neon lights and robots and so on and so forth. So we are expecting some classic noir themes. Old school cyberpunk, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm also expecting. I did boot this game up earlier just to check that it was running correctly and wasn't going to kind of like fight my computer. And it opens on an Android being set up or it presents this android as maybe they are the culprit. Who knows, because it's only at the start of the game. But the android is also the servant of Evan Volkov, so it's going to be interesting about the kind of like this is definitely going to be touching on, and are androids human? And if they are human, what does it mean if they're murderous? Because it's one thing to make a robot that kills people that looks like a human and just follows instructions. Because then if that kills somebody, they're not really the culprit, are they? They've been built and operated and instructed by somebody else, and they are a tool. But under an instance, if androids are self-aware, if they encounter people and they are murderers, that's something very, very different. So I have a feeling the game is definitely going to be touching on that as an idea. Does anybody while we're still kind of in vibing mode, is there anything that the chat might be interested in maybe seeing while I go and take a big sip of tea? What are you expecting Lockheart Indigo to be presenting to you? Oh god, yeah, I needed warm tea. It's a vocal zone tea, specifically designed to soothe the throats of singers. I'm not a singer, but the amount of stuff that I do with my voice definitely means that having tea that's good at healing it is good for me. Definitely good for me. Okay, I think we have our themes we expect. We know what the game is. I'm gonna go boot the game and then go switch it over. Okay, the game boots quite quickly now. Fantastic. There we go. Yes, very cool. With this being a retro video game, a lot of retro video games with pixel art aesthetics do have a lot of flashing imagery. I don't think this game is going to have a lot of flashing, but just in case, especially considering the circumstances that we're in, I realise that the audio of this game is coming in a little hot. Let me tone that down just a little bit. There we go. Yes, this title screen fucking slaps, Shale. Yes. Shale also says, I bet there'll be themes of how class intersects with ownership of another person. So while that title screen's going, I'm just going to go and add that to the themes that we expect. Intersects with other people. Fantastic. Yes, I am. I think this title screen is definitely one of the things, in addition to reading the top line of the game, that made me go like, no, this game's sick. I really want to play it. But yeah. Let's just set our options. Default's fine. Actually, at the kind of like size that it's appearing at, I can read it fine. And looking at my kind of like stream preview, that seems to be pretty reasonable. This is a strongly Nathan aesthetic. Yes, I know, right? Yeah, that all seems good. What are my controls? Arrow keys, X, Shift, and Space. Okay, cool. We use the menu, space to interact. Shift is dash, hold space to skip text. Fantastic. Alright. Best cyberpunk worlds are the ones where technology is still a bit crap. Yeah, I mean, technology... Oh, hi, Tab, by the way. Thank you for actually visiting the stream again. I really appreciate when people I know in real life check this out. That's always wild. One of the earliest descriptions of cyberpunk has always been high-tech, low-life. because it's largely dystopian fiction in a way. Good afternoon, Mr. Volkov. The usual 2 wine glasses. Miss Volkov won't be joining. She won't? Go freshen up. Make yourself pretty for me. It'll be just the 2 of us tonight. Just the 2 of us, Mr. Volkov? Is there a problem? No, not at all. Good. After all, it's what you were designed for. How is the chiptune soundtrack in your ears versus my voice? 8-bit soundtracks can be oh so slightly shrill sometimes, so I don't want to deafen you in addition to me, but do let me know. We have a fridge. Audio balance is fine. Thank you very much for letting me know. Empty except for an open bottle of wine. The book's about Russian cuisine. Oh, the phone's ringing. Can you get the phone? With pleasure, Mr. Volkov. Hello? My dear. Tiny bit loud, especially if your voice is sore. Okay, cool. I will bump that down just a little bit more. There we go, let's bump that down a bit. I need a little favor. Pretty please. Whoa, I feel fuzzy. Who was it? I mean no one. Calm down, everything is fine. Well, I guess this is now a virtual boy game. And we have a knife now. Good to know. Who left this thing lying around? I better tidy up the place. Does any of the other text change? Books about Japanese cuisine. Okay. Ah, the door forward is open. Mr. Volkov's cute little slippers. Will they look good on me? The projector is running. What's this? What's this document? It looks like a testament. Are you almost ready? I'm on my way. The light is hitting my eyes. Ah, the door is open. Hello, Mr. Volkov. Hey, honey. What's that in your hand? Lockheart Indigo. Excuse me, who are you? Miss Summers. I'm here to see the widow. One moment. Make it quick. Thank you for waiting. She's ready to see you. I'll call an escort for you. I can walk myself, thank you. We can save these. A locked door. This garden door is locked. I don't have any keys. The Volokers have a long history, judging by the dates on every tombstone. We'll bury him here once the investigation's over. Actually, let's go check out these spooky Alexander Volkov, Helen Volkov to 1905. Oh, I guess if these are in chronological order, to 1932. What time? What's the date? Is this like a retro future thing? Floor 2, garden. It's beautiful out. Yet everyone's locked themselves in. The background kind of like static ebb and flow is surprisingly atmospheric. Oh yeah. Miss Summers, welcome to the Volokov Mansion. Oh, perspective change. Yeah, there is one of the things that I've been told about this game is that when you are interrogating people, it's very similar to a Pokemon battle, which I guess is why we have this particular perspective and arrangement of us in the foreground and them in the background. A pleasure to meet you, Miss Ishida. I'm sorry about your husband. Miss Ishida. It is strange to hear my old name. Ever since I married Evan, the family called me Mrs. Volkov. But now that he's gone, am I still a Volkov? Sorry, It's nice to finally meet you, Beatrice. I'm sure you have many questions. Yes, ma'am. A few. When you're ready, you'll find me in the study wing. I guess we get free range to explore the mansion now. We've got panning. This gate is locked. Okay. Always love a good game with a mansion to explore. She's waiting on you. I think all the maids are a bit cockney, and all the butlers are rather posh. I have suddenly decided. A key to manufacturing. I believe Lloyd had one. This painting's in colour. Can't interact with it though. Oh, it fades out as we get closer to the fireplace. That's neat. There's a lot of good audio effects in this for something that's supposed to be 8-bit. They found my husband in the dining hall. Spooky mansions are a very well-used trope, but it's a trope I love and can't help but use. Yes, yes. You want me to find the culprit? You want me to find the culprit? Precisely. Now, I ain't no cop. I'm a private detective. So my question is, why haven't you informed the police? Can I trust you, detective? I'm listening. Someone in the family is setting me up. They want me out of the family business. Oh, is this Knives Out? All eyes are on me. I need an ally. How much are we talking? $36 up front, 6 per hour. Okay, that seems low. 50 up front, 8 per hour. I just lost my husband. Food, shelter, transport. I need to cover my costs. Beatrice, I'm scared. I know. Okay. 50 up front, 8 per hour. It's settled. Thank you, detective. I hope my name can be cleared. Don't worry, ma'am. You're not alone anymore. Before you leave here, a pair of earrings. It's a communication device. Now we can talk from a distance. Hello, Beatrice. Understood. I'll find a witness and get back to you. Minimum wage. So that is either super minimum wage, or this is set, like, in the past TM, and that would be, you know, much more with, like, inflation or something. One of the two. A book labeled Learning to Learn. It's this door that's locked. Can I open it? No. Okay. Well, we know where Aya is now, so we can come visit her later if we get stuck. Well, that's a bloodstain. That's a lot of bloodstains. Yeah, if this was back when when a bottle of Coke was 5 cents, that's more sensible. Mm-hmm. I bet the wife is swimming in money now. You think she gave the Volkov family tree a good old trim? Evan Volkov, head of the Volkov company. Quiet guy, never gave us any trouble. Oops, somebody spilled a lot of wine. A damn shame. Hoo boy! Well, we can't get in here, so can't even afford to clean their carpets. Yes, yes indeed. Poor boy, I hear they were close. Lloyd lost someone important today. Damn his father, never around when his son needs him. How can I see these ones? Oh, this is Lloyd Volkov. Born 1947, so yes, this is very past TM. Yvonne Volkov. Okay. Lloyd found the body on this podium. It was roughly 10 PM. He cried in the arms of a maid. Heartbreaking to watch. Witness was added to your notes. Okay, fantastic. A rose motif. Blood is dripping from beneath the tile. Damn thing won't budge. Also, there's something underneath. Oh, Evan Volkov is where this blood splatter is. That's, Actually, when... he died in 1963, so okay, that definitely, sets when this is set. That still seems low then. Being paid 50 per hour is... Well, 50 per hour is... Nasha Volkov, the genius. Oh. We must clean the stains. Oh god. Can I get out of the way? I see. Okay. $8 per hour. Ah, yes, that's right. It was the 50 up front, and then it was 8 or 6. I think our character's rate was 16 per hour instead, so it's at least that much. Now that we have evidence, we should probably go back to Aya and see if she has anything to say about that. I don't think we have another person to interrogate yet. Back so soon. Have you found anything yet? The facts. Ah, so we have our own health in the top left, which I guess is every time we present information that's garbage, and they have their kind of facade, their masks on the right. You've unlocked a testimonial. I was told Lloyd found Evan's body. Lloyd looked up to Evan like a father. His actual father is, well, unavailable. What kind of person is Lloyd? That boy is bitter like his father, but he's a good kid deep down. You should speak to him. He may not be handling this death well. This will open the front gate, the one in the main hall leading upstairs. Lloyd's room is upstairs to the right. Lloyd just turned 16. Young age to lose a family. Do you have family? Why is that important? Oh, pardon my intrusion. Okay, gate unlocked. We have a lot to explore now. Oh, do they have the robots have moustaches? Of course, Butler Bot. It's over here. Learn about which floor. Okay. The ground floor you'll find Evan's Aisle and Manufacturing. On this floor you'll find Main Hall. Ah, so if we get lost about where stuff is, okay. You can find it in the menu by pressing X. Ah, I see. And it shows all the places that we've been to. Sensible. Oh, we can run. Cool. Ish. Ah. They've worked quite quickly. I'm not quite sure how long ago Evan died, but it does seem that they've already kind of made funeral arrangements quite swiftly. We are here to serve. This is why we were made. The Volkov Company made us. The Volkov Company will sell us. Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. Tell us your business here, guest. Please do not run in the hallway, guest. Oh. Ah, this is one of the people that was in the paintings. Move. You're not welcome here. Hey, Baldy. Are you always an ass? Oh, is this his theme? You, watch your fucking mouth. I'm investigating a murder. Someone tells me to back off, I assume they're hiding something. So how about you watch your mouth, Baldy? You little shit. How dare you? Evan was my brother. For all I know, she did it. Who? Wow. You two are nothing but gold diggers. You freaking boob. Do me a favor and leave my family alone. Especially my boy. So we made friends. We made friends very swiftly. Ah. Sorry you heard that. I know, what a stand-up gentleman that guy was. So graceful, so dashing. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, no. Just dropping C-bombs, that's how you know he's evil. Yeah. Welcome to Lloyd's quarters. We're still unboxing. Oh, so he moved here recently, and yet. Other than us, no one is helping Lloyd move in. That should be enough for me to be able to push that out of the way? Okay, cool. With so much to unpack, I don't know where to start. Boxes to unpack, a death to mourn. My list of chores makes me so anxious. At times like these, we need order. No, I've already screwed that up. I see. So I should be able to do this and then still get inside cleanly. Cool, fantastic. Is this Lloyd? Hey kid, you're Lloyd, right? Yeah, so what? You were the first to find Mr. Volkov? Yeah, in the dining hall. But he was seated. His body slouched to the side, and his neck was... My favourite uncle was... gone. I know it's hard to talk. Obviously, I was a man about it. Blood doesn't bother me. Blood? Oh yeah, gallons of it everywhere. When the maid showed up, I acted tough. Tried to set an example, you know. Because some of them were crying. Sure, kid. I didn't cry. Right. Are you calling me a liar? Yes. Now, lay it on me straight, kid. Lloyd, you can talk to me. I'm not a liar. Persuade skills are now available. Ooh, so we can... I have a time. I am going to appeal to the heart. I see. Let's bolster his confidence. You're a tough guy, Lloyd. Hey! You're making fun of me, aren't you? Oh, I see. What should I focus on? I empathize. You and Evan were close. It's got to be a lot to handle. I miss him. Oh, so I did him some damage that way. Moving in, I see. Yeah, I had to change rooms. My dad said I need my own place. I see. I mean, I think it's a good idea. I'm not a boy anymore. It's a tough guy's job. Moving all these boxes, all on my own. Lloyd is a gentle kind. He was raised by the Volkovs. He's distrustful of kindness. Ah, so, these give me hints about how to kind of proceed. Easily affected by how he's perceived. He doesn't let his own opinions out. Always playing tough to impress. Oh. So I can, so I can be kind or I can be an asshole. Let's see. What should I focus on? Do I want to hurt his sense of pride like that? Is that necessary? Is that even necessary? That feels like maybe a mean thing to do. But hey, we're learning the game mechanics. Spit it, kid. Ain't got the time for this. And stop bothering me and leave. Yeah, let's try gossiping. Good idea. The maids say you're a sensitive boy. They say you cried, Lloyd. That's not true. Oh, I know it's not. I believe you. Ah, there we go. With the right words, the right intonations, ironworks give way and the heart spills its secrets. The third icon. What do you mean? Was it the one I guess I've moved past the battle phase because I'm slightly ahead of everybody? What did the icon look like? You're right. I didn't find the body. My dad did. My dad did. Yvonne Volkov found the body. I see. Didn't have the nerve. Why did you lie to me? He asked me to do it. I don't know why, but he looks scared. Beatrice, is my dad in trouble? I'm gonna need to talk to him. Okay. Ooh. Persuasion successful. Suspect secrets unlocked. This should help you. Ooh, an item of some kind. Can I check what that is? Was it? Nah, I can't see what that means. Ah. The business key. There was power, heart, and something else. Oh, evidence, I guess. We'll say what it is next battle. Welcome to the next battle. Battle. I need to push this one. And then this one. Actually, I can't push it all the way, I figured. Alright, cool. And then we can escape. Who knew that there would be soccer barn style puzzles? Oh yeah, I did speak to this lady up here. Evan used to come visit Lloyd often. Aya, not so much. Okay. I was not a fan of Lloyd. Interesting. Alright, let's go check upstairs. Oh, more block pushing. I understand. I have to see what's in this room first and then double back. Nothing in here. Okay. Oh, the windows at the top look like eyes and it's really spooky. Oh no. Huh. Okay. Well, I can get out of this room just fine. Huh. New evidence. Yvonne's will was added to your notes. This was the guy who called me the C word earlier. Must have placed it by mistake. The literature is complex. I'd need an expert to help me read it. I wonder if Aya knows. Let's see. I can't walk over that, I see. Oh, I can go down here, push this aside, and then do this. Right, cool. Who knew that there would be, like, soccer band puzzles in this game? I wasn't expecting that. Right. And then I have to push it this way to get into this room, and then down to be able to leave. What's next? We haven't been down here. That door is not a color key that I own. The old door is locked. I guess I need to find a blue door and unlock that. Oh! Who are you? The music's different too. A key to Ivan's offices? I believe Schmidt had that one. Schmidt? Okay. Let's see if I can find... Oh, let's save. Saving is always a good idea. The fact that I need to save is interesting. Oh. Oh! It looked behind me. This crafty door is locked. I don't have means to... Do not have means of egress, I see. We must stay rational. Times like these, we must remain detached. Oh? Oh god, is this the body? Little 8-bit body. No, it's a person. Look at this Waluigi looking ass motherfucker. I guess that's his voice now. Hello. My name is Dr. Keith Bridges. How may I help you, miss? No, unrelated. Ah, so my masks are my own HP? I see. What's it like, Doc? Working on bodies. The general public does not understand. Simpletons looking at my work with disgust. Oh, I like that expression. The pixel art in this game is really good. I really like the character expressions in scenes like these. Some even say that autopsy is sacrilege. Unholy and intrusive, they say. Frankly, I can't understand their point of view. Can't they see my diligence? Can't they see all my hard work? I am one of the finest minds of the era. I see. Didn't even answer the question. He's in a bit of his own world. Got to bring him back to reality, and that's that bit about finest minds. All this bravado, but he's really compensating. I don't think there's anything I have that I can poke him with, so I'm going to back out of that conversation. A small bloodstain. There we go. The fact that the doctor was just kind of on his ones here is of concern. Oh. Oh boy. The dead body of Evan Volkov. His throat was slit open, ear to ear. Cause of death. It takes a cold blood to do such a thing. Or a blind rage. Anything here? I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of this game. Okay, what's these bookshelves? Bookshelves of a history of medicine. That's flavor text. I don't need to worry about that too much. This is my health reset. Welcome back. My health does reset. Thank goodness. Oh, right. That's right. You wanted to check what the icons were. Oh man, backing out takes one of my facade points. I see. So we have facts, and this is all the evidence that we have on this. Read seems to kind of get the vibe of the person that we're speaking to, so it might give us some hints about what buttons that we should be pushing to get the right results. Heart is clearly being nice to them to get what we want out of them, and power is specifically kind of being mean to them and emotionally manipulating them in a negative way to get what we want. So let's try the cause of death. Unlocked a testimonial. Doc, what happened to Mr. Volkov? I'm terribly sorry I cannot share private information. What do you mean? I need the details, Doc. My hands are tied. Persuade skills are now available. Okay. Let's... My point of view. What should I focus on? Sense of duty. I am a private investigator. This is my job. It is my duty to find the culprit. And it is my duty to complete my analysis before giving a report. What should I focus on? What do you got for me, Doc? I can't share my observations until the family says so. You know, one of them is responsible for this. Of course, I knew that. He seems really full of himself, so I think flattering his ego is probably the way to go. What should I focus on? Oh, he's so diligent. He works so hard. You take your work seriously. It proves you're a diligent person. Oh, I'm only doing my job, miss. Yeah, there we go. With the right words and the right intonations, ironworks give way, and the heart spills its secrets. All right, you've made your point. Here are the gruesome details. A crude laceration above the trachea. The weapon was neither clean nor sharp. So an old rusty tool, something like that. A jugular veins in the carotid arteries split. 1.3 gallons of blood gone within minutes. The man lost 10% of his body weight. Oh, so he would have been lighter to carry if he lost that much blood. So the body might have been moved. Good grief. A troubling detail, indeed. You think this was personal? Miss, it is not my place to speculate. I've also noted defensive wounds, this time from a sharp weapon. 2 different weapons. I found this key on Evan's body. It was tied to his neck. It leads to the bedroom downstairs. Good thinking. Thank you. I mean, Will, you know as much as anybody that when mysteries are afoot, the brain suddenly activates. The clarity suddenly comes. How was your marriage? Like partners in crime. He loved me very much. And did you love him? I admired his work. Crafty key. Ah, I saw a crafty key style lock earlier. So let's poke around. We have 2 keys now, so we can unlock quite a few doors. This door is locked too. A key to the nursery. It's in the lab. Big hints. Big hints. Okay. Before hiding Volkov. Oh, goodness sake. Who are you? No. Oh, man. I admit I'm hurt. Why? What? Come on, let's see if I can escape into... It changed everything. This is very annoying. Oh, I have to sprint. That's why. There we go. Endlessly blocked by robots in the hallway. Can't unlock that one. Let's go down the stairs. This one is... Yeah, classic Super Metroid noob bridge, yeah. Do you remember how to shine spark? This business door is locked. I don't have yellow keys yet, so I can't open that. Yvonne is probably here, though. Yvonne is an unusual name for a guy. It tends to be mostly... Oh. Ooh. Manufacturing. Oh, here's somebody who knew. Schmidt. Yes. He looks like a cool guy. Yeah. We don't allow visitors here. And just who are you? The name's Schmidt. I work security. I keep an eye on the basement. So you were here keeping watch. Oh, his eyes are creepy. Look at those. Put the sunglasses back. Put the sunglasses back. the eyes are not done. During last night's murder. I wish I could do a Brooklyn accent well, and I can't. I am baby. It came up a little while ago. I was speaking to another British voice actor guy, Einel, and he actually went to a dialect coach to be able to broaden his voice acting range and do accents. And I'm like, I don't know whether I'd find that useful, but it'd definitely be fun. I'd find that a lot of fun to do. Let's see. Well, I can return if I don't have the right evidence to hand, so... Oh, wait, that's my bad. I needed to, Did you know that Yvonne found the body? No. Ah, I don't want to tell him that. That's a secret. That makes sense. So where are you from? Narnia. Narnia business. You brat. Tell me a bit about yourself. Why? I want to learn more about... I see. Avoiding questions, mocking me. This is someone who disregards authority. He thinks he's a cut above the rest. Like nothing can touch him. I need to knock him down a peg. Strike a little fear in his heart. Ah, so that's probably someone we're going to have to use power on to kind of make him unsure of himself. I understand. Nope, that's locked too. Oh. Oh, that is the android we were playing at the beginning. But that door's locked, I can't get in there. Yeah, that's where he's at, but I can't get to him right now because I can't unlock that door. There was a crafty door that we saw previously. Let's see if we can find that and unlock it. Oh, this we can unlock too, actually. A crystal ball. Okay. Well, I mean, all classic spooky mansions need to have a level of occultism to it. Yeah, there was a blue door, we just found it. Oh, the crystal ball will show you what you seek. Join me and peer into the all-knowing eye. Seat, my child. Oh, near the cool dude. There was one in the basement. I didn't see it. Let's go back and find it. Crystal ball, someone near heeds your call. Who what do you seek? Paths? Oh, this'll tell me, okay. I see. A window morning? This is hint system, I see. Ball of crystal, another I have seen. Okay. Fortune tellers in spooky mansions are a classic, like in Luigi's Mansion. Absolutely. I was thinking more, is there an occult room in Cluedo/Clue? It feels like there would be. And Mysterium, of course. Let's go back into the basement, near the cool dude. Blue door. Oh yes, there it is. Good memory, Tab. Thank you very much. Oh, it is Android basement. Hi, ho, 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 ho. Oh, they are... Someone visited Mr. Volkov last night. Where is number 29? Where is number... So this is the murder robot that's missing, I guess. Oh boy. Oh! Oh no, we have the keys for this. I see. Okay, so we now have a shortcut through the mansion, I suppose. Right. Okay. Good to know. Down here. This is it. My husband's last hours were spent here. I hope they were good ones. Oh. Well, they did say it was like, what, 1.6 gallons of blood? Evan tried to call for help. That's when the killer landed a killing blow. Evan collapsed on the floor. The killer then dragged him away. His cute slippers are still here. A bloody pair of slippers, worn by the killer, I suppose. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is a lot of blood, removed right before fleeing. Aware that they would to avoid leaving a blood trail. Very smart. The orientation of this room is backwards. Unless there are like two of these rooms. A projector. I like that the rug has been moved. Ooh, my max hit points have increased. So we can level up by finding items. Oh yeah, the rug has been shifted. Good eye. See, we have additional detectives in chat. Well, I don't know about you, but I think that butter knife covered in raspberry jam probably needs to be put elsewhere. But also, if his throat was cut, this was clearly not the room he was murdered in. So, the bags under my eyes haven't left. This was clearly not the room he's been murdered in, and somebody has moved the knife here after the fact, which explains the blood trail. Doesn't explain the blood on the painting behind the bed. A knife. There's blood on it, but very little. Something else killed him. The fight must have started here. Right. Right in the dish rack. Cleaning up. Gotta clean up these streets. I kind of feel I shouldn't be walking on such amount of... Oh, Jesus. Such amount of blood in, like, my regular shoes, but hey. Did the killer change Evan's bloody clothes? This is a thing that humans pee in. I don't gotta piss. Bags in my eyes haven't left. Looks like the tub was used. The killer seems to have rinsed our Evan of blood. There's still some dried to the surface. There's also a shiv made of a metallic shard. Most likely what opened Evan's throat. Cause of death level 2. We might need to speak to the doctor again. Get some additional insight that way. Maybe they'll be gone? No, okay. Hello, detective. What came first? As in the order of things that I investigated, or the order of things that... So they were calling for help, and then they were attacked. No. They were attacked with the knife, and that's not what killed them. They ran to the phone to call for help, then had their throat slit, and then were moved into the bath. So the knife, what came second? The phone. Then the slippers, then the bath. You are very close to the truth. Very close, but not quite there. Try again, detective. So this is getting me to work out what the order was. I guess it starts off with the phone, and then the knife, then the slippers, then the bath. Your eyes deceive you, detective. Try again. Oh, so that was more inaccurate, I see. Because... Okay, so let's assume that the phone was first. Oh, go look at the phone. Yeah, I can investigate the phone again. Let's take one more try, because I know that the bath was definitely lost. I guess it depends whether they mean the knife that was in the room that wasn't the killing blow, or the knife that we can't find that was. Because it was a big shiv that killed them, right? So, let's say the phone. Oh, no, I got that wrong already. I made an error there. Your eyes deceive you. Good again. Okay. Let's inspect the phone and see what that says. Again, ever tried to call for help? That's when the killer landed the killing blow. So this is where the throat was slit with the shiv. Then he collapsed and was dragged to the bathroom. Sure. The slippers might have been lost? Oh, the slippers were lost because it was the knife in here, all the way over to the other side, that scared him. He ran through, called for help, was killed with the shiv, was dragged to the bathroom, and then, because blood was everywhere, the slippers were removed, so it's the slippers that are lost. I think. Let's see. So the knife came first because he was scared by the knife, tried to call for help on the phone, was killed and dragged to the bath, and then the slippers were removed. You have a sharp eye, detective. There we go. So much blood. My husband's killer. What kind of man is he? He, our suspect, is male. The Volkov family only has 2 women. Nasha and I. Is this suggesting that I should... Oh, I haven't unlocked this yet. Let's do that. Ooh, who are you? The blank canvas laughs at him. His heart like a missing limb. Where will he find it? Where could it be? Where is my love, my muse, my thing of beauty? Oh? An empty canvas. Well, that's unacceptable. That is not on. Chuckling painters are not allowed to disappear. Not in this chat. Not on this stream. Interesting. Yeah, let's go chat to, me too. Oh! The lonely painter in his home. The size too big, and so he roams. Ghost art. What is that? A llama? Oh, I almost forgot to rhyme. What? Maybe he's not a ghost and is just running? Something. What's his dilemma? I'm already tired of this painter's nonsense. Here he is. If I had a cottage instead of a mansion, a love for nature she had once mentioned. Upstairs? Ha ha ha! There's nowhere to run. A businessman I should have been, with deep pockets and a heart made of tin. Well, I don't have access to that room. Darn, I'm gonna have to get the key if I want to be able to, Yeah, it doesn't seem to be... I'm sure I will find him later. Actually, he might be on the map. I kind of want to check in with, Aya, because, I think that she might have some additional clues for me now that I have some evidence. Uh-huh. Oh, nothing more to say, huh? I guess, it's just, one per person, so I need to go and break this guy's... Okay, I think I know how to get there. I can just get in by here, right? Oh, the robots are gone. This one? Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, let's give it another try. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, I have additional help. Let's, read him the facts. There we go. What's that? It's a shiv. Possibly the murder weapon. Oh, he looked scared for a second there, okay. I need all the info you can give. I can't help you. Can't or won't. Both. Spit it, schmuck. It's Schmidt. Yeah, whatever. Persuade skills are now available. Right, so we need to harm his pride. So... What tells me you're not the killer? I was working when the murder happened. We'll see if that's true. Ask Vaughn, he can vouch for me. Oh. You know, I hear... Come to think of it, I haven't heard about this guy at all before now. You hear what? Nothing. This was... I guess I just belittle him. You know enough to land your boss in hot water, so you cover your own ass and you keep quiet. I can neither confirm nor deny you're a coward, Schmidt. Industry secrets, I get it. Just leave. You build these things. You could have easily toyed with their insides and you don't know what you're talking about. So much for security. A man dies across the hall. You couldn't be bothered to help. Hey, I didn't hear a thing. The machinery here is too loud. Right. That was very close. I almost died. I have no idea what happens when you die and I don't want to find out. Yeah. I mean, I admit that I was being quite reckless with my option choices there. But, it did suggest that I needed specifically to harm his ego, so I didn't need to do any of the flattery options. So it gave me some hints, but I guess it's kind of following through on the hints that they give. It's also, I do admit though, it is a little difficult when you can only really speak to them in a small context, and so far nobody's really talked about anybody else. So there was no other evidence on this guy aside from what he had told me, and that makes things a little tricky. Fine. You didn't hear this from me, okay? Seems to be made from a robot part. You know, the cute ones. I heard those bots have extra features. Bedroom features? Hey, you said it, not me. So Evan had a mistress. A mistress made of metal and wires. Last night, she had her way with him, and I don't mean in the bedroom. Huh. She pulled a knife on him, but he knocked her out. He reached for the phone, but before he could call for help, she ripped off a piece of herself and used it as a shiv, opening his throat and killing him. Oh, we definitely need to go speak to the doctor. There's something for you in there. Ooh, steamy. I mean... Oh. Well. Strange painting is blocking the way, I see. I can't go there. I can't... Oh, I can unlock one of these doors. The crafty door is locked. There's nothing behind it. Okay. Oh. Was that a child laughing? This creepy door is locked. I can't get in there. I can't get in there, friend. I can't unlock any of these other ones either. Yeah, I don't have... Oh! I see. I see. Okay. So I need to... get a couple more other keys before this can go. I think unlocking the doors reflects the room to the north of them. Yep. Makes sense, makes sense. Ah, here we are. The chic key. And there are plenty of locked chic rooms that we could poke at, so... Okay. Oh. So let's go find... Oh, you won't like him. Won't like who? Our next suspect. Oh, yes. The guy who called me a C-word, or called Aya, that is behind a chic door, so we can go find him now. And he's just around the corner. Fantastic. Ivan Volkov. Yeah, he's gonna be awful. Let's go inspect the other spaces first. Oh. The android's now in the cage. Huh. Well, if it was the murder robot, then that makes sense. Ah. It took a little bit of wiggling, but there we go. Upgrade persuasion. In this chapter, you will learn to prey on people's sense of duty using the following techniques. Hold responsible and pardon. Begin reading. I have learned hold responsible and pardon. Oh, it gave me the choice of which one to learn. I see, I see. I kind of want to save before I speak to him. I feel like he's going to be really difficult. Well, he's going to be difficult, like, in the unresponsive sense, but also I don't want to know what a game over is like in this game. So I'm a save. Did I miss where the save room is? No, I did entirely. There we go. Look what the cat dragged in. Hello, Mr. Volkov. What do you even do around here? Management. Management of what? Manufacturing. I see. He's not giving me much. I gotta get him to loosen his lips. From my previous talks with Von, I know he's an arrogant bastard and he clings to control. Didn't Lloyd say his dad was scared? Silence, control, fear. He may act tough, but in reality, Yvonne is playing defense. So we might be able to do some emotional manipulation here. You were the one who found the body. Oh, I don't want to tell him that then, okay. What about your will? Let's back out. Yvonne's robot killed Evan. Ah, which is why she is currently in that cage, because it's Yvonne's robot. I see. One of your robots killed Evan. No way. You told Schmidt to keep quiet. Who my employee talks to isn't my problem. I'm his boss, not his father. How unlike you. You ain't got a clue about me. I know you found the body. Nah. You made your son lie for you. My son does what he wants. I'm his father, not his boss. Oh, is that how it is? I told you already. You ain't got a clue about me. Oh, but I do. Persuade skills are now available. Let's crush his spirit. He's playing defense and he's scared. Talk to me. You owe it to your brother. Ha! What should I focus on? He's very guilty about he's scared of the consequences, and he's probably maybe guilty about sending his kid down the river. So let's try that. Ego blow, absolutely. Your choices affect Lloyd. Yeah, look at him, sad sack. You really want to be a bad father? Of course not. Do I want to attack this from my point of view? Sure. I ain't got a clue. I've got plenty. And they all point to you. That's cute. Oh yeah, he's 3 HP, that's true. He's scared if I relieve his sense of guilt, he might be open. What should I focus on? The situation. I've been in messy situations too. Talk to me, I won't judge. Ah, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Let's bring it on home. I guess if you make him feel that he doesn't have reason to be scared, he'll open up. I want to be an asshole to him because he's an asshole to me, but that seems to not be working. What should I focus on? Let's rile him up. Let's see what that does. You must be furious. At you two? Yes. You're a big, strong, big boy, which is not really what I want to say to him at all. I wonder. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, I understand. You put a lot on your shoulders. Yes, I do. Oh, well, that turned out to be the right answer anyway. Lucky me. God, I was scared for a second there. With the right words, the right intonations, ironworks give way and the heart spills its secrets. All I wanted. You're so full of shit. Sorry, I can't keep a straight face. Lloyd and Schmidt, that's how you got them to talk. Don't make me laugh. You're all pathetic. Is that what you think of your son? Don't play high and mighty. You don't give a shit about my son. That's not... I know what you really care about. The reason why you work for families like mine. I don't know what you mean. Oh, but you do. There's no reason to be ashamed. No reason to be ashamed of money. You're a tough girl in a tough world. Your bills need to be paid. And that widow, she's taking advantage of you. You're gonna bribe me? Can you really afford to say no? You ain't the only one with a sharp eye, detective. Such a small frame you have, and such a tough exterior. If I have to guess, you were malnourished as a child. The Great Depression wasn't too long ago, and your parents probably didn't have much. You learned to fend for yourself. Or maybe for someone else, someone in your family, someone less capable than you. Did I hit the bullseye? How much are we talking? A check of $60,000. You can deposit the money today, as soon as you arrest her. Kid, take the money, go home, call your ma, call your pa. Forget about this dirty line of work, and enjoy your fresh start. Aye. Alright. Oh! We immediately capitulated. Shit. Actual money! Yes, indeed. Yeah. Go see my brother Ivan. He told me he'd help us arrest the bitch. He's in his office on the top floor. We have a deal. Well, isn't this decidedly uncomfy? He doesn't have a key for me? Oh. Oh no, she's loose. Keep an eye on her. Oh, this seems like a fantastic time to take a break. And actually, right on cue, we've been playing for about an hour and a half. Yeah, sick. Let us cut back to the casual chat screen briefly. Hi, hello, we're back. I had to take my blazer off because the cufflinks on the blazer are very shiny, but they make big annoying noises on my desk. So we've slowly removed items of clothing. This is now a stripping stream. It's not a stripping stream. Maybe if you donate a large amount of money, I'll remove my tie. But yes, this game's really fun so far. The atmosphere of it is really tense, despite working in pixel art and in 8-bit soundtrack. I really like the soundtrack. I'm gonna have to see actually have the soundtrack available after I'm done playing this game, because yeah, that's gonna be really cool. But before we go into our break, just once more, to go over what we're doing, what we're here for. That is to say, Black Twitch UK, which is a collective of black people from the UK who stream on Twitch, like me. Hi, hello. We are collectively doing a charity drive for Special Effect, who are a UK-based charity that help disabled people, regardless of their background, gain the hardware and software they need to enjoy video games. Video games like this one, because, you know, we all deserve to enjoy art. I'm very upset about how badly I'm being tugged to run more mystery RPG sessions. I am not demanding that you are going to run mystery RPG sessions, Will. I'm just saying that this is the energy that I personally am going to go into 2021 with. And we still have 2 sessions of Arcana Core left, so we have time to up my own mystery game for those 2 sessions. But yes. Special Effect being a charity that helps those with physical disabilities play video games. Oh, absolutely no problem at all. Play video games regardless of their own ability, because everybody deserves to enjoy playing video games. We have raised so far, I initially, because I've never done a charity stream before, I've appeared on other people's charity streams before, but I've never run one myself, and it's been definitely an interesting learning experience. But we started out with just 100 quid, and if we earned that, I'd be like, dang. And we have earned, I think, at current count, almost £250. 242.69. Of course, yes. I set the goal a little higher today for 300. Maybe we'll reach that by the end. Let's do the proper. I've watched games done quick before. I know how to shill for a charity. Go and tell your friends that this stream is going on, that we are discovering some Cyberpunk video games that aren't the big 2077 one, that weren't made under crunch and are fun without glitches. I believe I bought Lockheart Indigo for £3. This is definitely worth more than £3 as a game. I would have definitely played more. Although I think I bought it while it was in beta, and this is the kind of full, more robust version. But you know, go tell other people that this stream is going. Send them to the link that I will be posting in the chat. If it'll let me. There we go. If you're following on Twitch, there's the URL to that particular page. That you can go and link other people to, and on that page are my donation incentives. I have 3 donation incentives offered currently. If you just donate even just £2, you can ask me a game design question, whether it's about video games or tabletop RPGs, and I'll answer it on air, regardless of how. No question too silly. There are no silly questions when it comes to learning more about game design. We are also running 2 raffles for an Elgato Stream Deck, which Will, or Shaleblade, who is currently in Twitch chat, has thrown down money towards. But there is also an Elgato Wave 3 microphone available up for grabs, also at a $10 donation tier. So if you currently do not have a fancy microphone, and you're going on to Zoom calls, then you need to get your life right and get yourself a good microphone. And you can do that, if you're lucky, for just £10. Indeed. So, I think now it's a fantastic time to take a break. We'll be gone maybe only even 5 minutes, really. I don't think I need too much to kind of get myself back in order. But use this time to get some snacks, get some drinks, go and take a comfort break, align your chakras, and we'll see you all in 5. Ta-ta for now. Hello, and welcome back to the Neoncaster Twitch stream. I am still and forever will be your androgynous android game show host, Nathan Blades. Hi. Welcome back. I am rehydrated, I have water, I have topped up my bottom shelf Aldi red wine, and I am ready to solve more mysteries with Lockheart Indigo. Oh, I was supposed to actually put a tweet out saying that we were still going while we're in the break, and wrote it, and then didn't actually send it, because I'm smart. So let's do that now. Hell yeah. I am actually also, I'm genuinely really flattered, humbled, by not only, people like retweeting and stuff that the stream is live and stuff, and there's been a really large amount of support in that way, but also to the fact that, you know, so many people have donated so much money. We are under £60 away from our final target goal of £300, and that's amazing. That's more than 3 times. If we hit 300, that'll be 3 times what I had initially expected. In fact, I didn't even really expect for me to be able to cause enough pull to earn 100 quid. So genuinely, thank you all so much for your support. I was talking about this before the break, but those who might be joining in just now, those who are tuning in on the other side of the break, I and the multiple other people part of Black Twitch UK are doing a fundraiser for Special Effect. They are a UK-based charity that help disabled people, regardless of their background, get the software and hardware that they need to be able to play video games and enjoy video games like the rest of us, because video games are art and everybody deserves to be able to enjoy art, which, you know, I find really important. Under our current circumstances of where we are thinking much more carefully about game accessibility, both in terms of how we can play it with controllers and so on and so forth, but also within the games themselves and the accessibility within the games themselves. I think now everybody's kind of thinking about that kind of thing a lot more. Nobody wants their game to not have subtitles or accidentally cause seizures, to pick one of those examples is entirely random and associated with nothing in particular, I assure you. And I'm just glad that that you know, with that being in on everybody's mind at the moment, that people are very willing to support organizations that are helping games become more accessible. So, we have been jumping into Lockheart Indigo. Lockheart Indigo is an indie game, indie cyberpunk game on the PC, where we are following... Let's actually read... I have the box text available, so let's go over that again. Beatrice Summers, a detective, looks into the murder of wealthy robotics tycoon Evan Volkov. Hired by the victim's widow, Aya, Beatrice must untangle the lies whispered within the Volkov estate and clear Aya's name before the killer or suspicion claims another life. And we've been getting into it. We've been interrogating the various members of the Volkov Mansion, with an entire robotics factory in its basement, which is impressive. The interrogations are very RPG battle-like, which is quite exciting. The graphics are very reminiscent of Pokemon, with a kind of like gothic noir edge to them, and I'm really appreciating it. The soundtrack is also really, really cool. Oh, thank you so much, Laura, for the £10. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic evening, and thank you for tuning into the stream. That's as I think I said on the other side of it, it's always really nice when people I know, when my friends in real life check out the streams that we do. It's great. But yeah. We are about to jump back into it, so let's go cut back over to the gameplay screen. We are indeed going to save. Oh, or I cancelled saving accidentally. I'm smart. Okay, well, we'll see what we do. Let's see if we can get to the save point before robots attack us or something miserable. Yeah, the interrogation system is very, very cool. I think that is like my favourite part of the game. So we've been told to go to the top of the mansion to hopefully speak to the owner of the mansion. Do we want to speak to the doctor again? That might actually be useful. Because he might have more things to say about the nature of the murder. That was up here. Okay, he has nothing additional to say. Okay. In that case, let's go and find better ways to get up stairs. Because we didn't gain an additional key, but we do have... I don't think... oh! You, the painter. Jubilant, sensuous, a lover of pleasures. No. Prudent and abstentatious, I enjoyed little. Are you gonna be okay? Do not interrupt me in my poetry, please. Where is that guy? I want to see him. Find out what he's about. He's definitely... So this robot is probably the murderer. Good evening, Madam Summers. Hello. Who am I speaking to? My maker has named me Margaret. God, Margaret is definitely rocking the Madonna-style conical bra. Goodness me. I am designed to assist the Volkovs. Why was the door locked behind me? Oh. That. Worry not. A simple safety measure. That robot is a look. I mean, to be honest, I throw shade at the conical boobs, but honestly, goals. If I stepped out the house, big visor, big curly red hair, massive, angular Lara Croft looking ass tits, then, you know, that would be a look I would be serving. This is bad. Indeed, I agree. Us making two different jokes within the same punchline is conversion evolution. Yes. This is an archive, right? Evan was killed by a robot. For all I know, she's the killer. I want to take a look. The information here is confidential. I've got to find a way out. Wish I opened the gate, maybe I could. Beatrice, don't look so nervous. Okay. I don't have time to chat. She's a damn machine. What could I possibly read on her? She's tactful. Like she's doing customer service. She's helpful but stays detached. Bullying her will only get me a tactful rebuke. But humanizing her... Ms. Bellum vibes. Actually vibes because robot. Yes. Or I might be done for. Yvonne's robot killed Evan. No, only 6 steps. What do I even bring up? Well... I'm gonna have to back out the conversation. Leaving so soon. Let us escort you. Us. Oh! I got like, shanked? I think I took damage there. That robot looked scary, and I don't want to find it again. That was a bad time. I'm glad I have the volume low, because I think that robot cackle probably would have done me a big frighten. Okay. So where else can we proceed, I suppose? Finding our way higher up in the building, so... Oh, no, there was a maze up here, right? We didn't need to... It's, down south. And then maybe running into a chic door that I can unlock. That's an old door. Yeah, I don't have a key for that. Ah, I do have the key for this one, though. This is Ivan's office. Work. The monotony of bureaucratic labour has impaired my capacity for dopamine, leaving my conscience ailing in the search for stimuli. In other words, I'm bored. Would you be interested in our stocks? Oh. Very slightly discordant. My break ends in 5 minutes. I've never felt so stressed to relax. Oh, hello. I tried to, and they were kind of like, "Hey, well, but maybe new opportunities have opened, and I should go poke them again." Ah, Miss Summers. Ah, Miss Summers. Yeah, there we go. He's a big lad. Come to parley with me. Parley. Oh, $1,000 word if I've ever heard one. Well, let's cut to the chase. What brings you to my office? Lots of hustle and bustle in here. You ever get sick of it? I shouldn't speak of these things. I am of fortunate disposition, after all. I must remain humble and focus on my work. Would business be less busy? Perhaps I'd spill my little woes to you. I see. Focus, Beatrice. He turned down my question, took control of our little chit-chat, and then showered himself with praises, letting him blabber about. It wouldn't get me anywhere. Okay, maybe let's follow on Tab's suggestion on speaking to some of the other people and seeing if we gain any another 50-hour work week. Ivan's office is just up ahead. It's locked though. Most of the staff got fired, replaced by machines, I heard. Okay, let's see if there's any kind of additional conversation that I can pick up with. Ah, I think this row tells me who is on the floor and who I have defeated, because we have our, Oh yes, he probably would be able to read the will, good point. We have our doctor and the son, with little roses next to them, and the robot who does not have a rose next to her, and we haven't defeated her yet. So I think that's just suggesting who we have and haven't spoken to yet. So, yeah, let's go and see what he has to say about the will. You've unlocked a testimonial. Good eye. Why do you have Art Yvonne's will? Relax, champ. I found it in Lloyd's stuff. Huh. Odd. I'm putting order in everyone's wills. Evan made complex revisions to his, and then he got himself offed. Could take a look? Could I take a look? You wouldn't understand the jargon. Of course, I could assist you. If you would assist me. There are documents I'm missing. They're in the archives on the 3rd floor. Fetch them for me and I might help you. Here's the key. Thanks for the tip, champ. I should be thanking you. The old key! Well, there's a handful of things I can do with the old key. Oh! This is a new person. Are we good? Are we good? Cool. I thought I had a moment of a connection flicker, but we seem to be fine. Would you mind giving us some privacy? Oh, pardon me. Your investigation is progressing? Yes, I'm glad to hear that, Beatrice. I'm looking into my husband's will. Yes, I've heard. Oh, because of the earpiece, you can hear, What's going on? What are we here to talk about, Aya? Ooh, sinister music. Trust, Beatrice. Trust is a fragile thing. She's goading me. I don't know what's gotten into her. Does she know about... Still, I can't play her games. I need to get under her skin and get her to open up. Persuade skills are now available. I don't follow. You're gonna need to be clearer. Then start being transparent. I mean, getting under his skin is definitely going to be either hurting the ego or holding her responsible. Hurt ego tends to come with a couple of options though, so let's have a look at that. I don't suspect her, because she obviously didn't do it, but there's clearly something that she's hiding. No one around here seems to have anything nice to say about you. I'm starting to understand why. Is that so? Your personality is quite rugged as well, inspiring no warmth from anyone around you. Oh, she turned that back on me real quick. I mean, what tells me you didn't kill your husband? Excuse me? Anyone hiring a detective would claim to be innocent. Trust is optional. I don't need it to do my job. What should I focus on? Trust. Your trust sure is fragile. With reason, it seems. I mean, I could accuse her about the terrible rate that she's paying, but... You bargained a low price for me. I don't know what you're pissed about. I guess you get what you pay for. Okay. I mean, I understand her point of view because, you know, she wants me to do my job so she doesn't go to jail, and she clearly didn't do the murder, but... Getting under her skin about money seems to currently be the thing, but that might also really wind her up. What do we think? Money seems like a way of pushing it. Mistrust? Well, this entire conversation is about mistrust. And I think saying, I can understand why you distrust me, would just be like, yeah, I distrust you, so I'm not quite sure if that's really the way to go. Paranoia, well... yeah, calling her paranoid is probably not the one, so let's say money, and let's see how that does. Oh, this has to do with my pay. This has nothing to do with your pay. Ah. Alright, mistrust, let's go. You feel you can't trust me anymore? I can't trust anyone. There we go. With the right words, the right intonations, ironworks give way and the heart spills its secrets. I don't know what your plan is. You've earned the benefit of the doubt. You have my trust for a little longer. Do not abuse it. Alright. Alright, so how to proceed. Oh yeah, there was a locked door on the other end of the map that we could go investigate. And this key as well. We now have the old key. Ah! Hello? Let me interact with you, please. New evidence. Evans will. Okay. A name keeps showing up. Mr. Carroll. Max hit points increased. Good. Oh, he asked me to go to the archive, right? But there's other places that we can kind of explore in the meantime, yeah. What's this? Oh, it's a dining hall. Ooh, this is a new character. A shame it is, seeing Madame Volkov in such a state. Evan's wife, I'm assuming. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee. Pardon my manners. You must be here to order a drink. Let me whip something up for you, kid. Ta-da! For your consideration, a Manhattan sour. Oh. Whiskey sour, huh? Wow. A little too strong for you. I hope you enjoyed your drink. It doesn't seem to have messed with my controls any. And I don't have HP, so I hope that I'm not necessarily at risk of dying. They're passed out. I can't see their face. Hard to tell who it is. We've seen their painting though before. Oh, the balcony, fresh air. A key? I think I can reach it. Ah, you knocked it outside. Fuck, it fell below. That's fine, I can go outside and retrieve it. There's nothing else here. I mean, I'm a fan of a Manhattan. The Manhattan Sour is pretty manly as drinks go. That's he should have. When he had the chat. It's a pretty strong drink. There is no mixer in the Manhattan. You are there for the ride if you're having one of those. Alright, I wonder where that... There it is. The garden key. Oh, yes, there was a locked door in the garden. Let's go poke that. Not there. It was... here. This garden door is locked. Oof. Can't interact with it. For later, I suppose. Okay. While we're down here, let's go check the basement and see what more doors we can unlock. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No. We want down here, and through here, and then up here. And we can unlock a couple of these. We don't have the painting yet. Ah! I figured 3 of them might actually reveal something useful. Warmth of a fireplace. This is a letter signed by Evan Volkov. It's addressed to Aya Volkov. Evan's writing seems vulnerable. He openly wonders if Aya still loves him. This is a document signed by Evan Volkov. It's addressed to somebody in the company. The name is blacked out. Evan's writing seems panicked. He wants to step down from his position. This is a document signed by Evan Volkov. It's addressed to somebody in the company. The name is blacked out. Evan's writing is confrontational. He calls the other a bad business partner. This is a letter signed by Evan Volkov. It's addressed to Aya Volkov. Evan's writing is antagonistic. He accuses Aya of cheating. If this was the game she wants to play, he will have no problem doing the same, he says. Yeah, he's full of blood. Yeah, definitely. Gosh. Well, we were warned by these little blood splatters here, I guess. I wonder whose that is, though, because that can't be where the murder occurred, because getting the body... Well, the body is much later after having lost 1.6 gallons of blood. So maybe a robot could lift it? And that made that easier? In the meantime, though, I think that is all that we can glean from our... Yeah, because we don't have a weird key yet. I guess we go back to our mans and say that we found that other will and see what he has to say about that. Where does that put me in the mansion? Yes, okay. Might not be important, but you didn't explore all of outside. That is true, but I figure that if we're going to be returning to the garden to get inside that... It looked like a mausoleum. And I didn't get inside it. It was current... Oh, he's not here. Ivan said he'd be back. Between you and me, don't wait for him. He does this all the time. Oh. He's not even here. Well, okay then. If he's not here, then I guess we can speak to, we can speak to the robot, maybe? But yeah, if that doesn't pan out, then we can take another step outside. She really doesn't want me to... Ah! The garden key unlocks that. I see. Hello again. Good evening. Good evening, Madam Summers. Hello. Who am I speaking to? My maker has named me Margaret. I'm designed to resist the Volkovs. Why is the door locked behind me? We've had this conversation already. Oh, that. Worry not. Indeed. Big stretches. Okay. This is new evidence, so let's try it. Hey, there we go. I've already got Evan's testament. What's your point? All persuade skills are now available. Let's treat her like a human. I understand your position. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. Flatter her figure. No, absolutely not. None of these seem useful. Talking about a figure is clearly not going to do anything. Although, you know, maybe it's not something that she wanted. This is a body that's been built for her. Her work ethic? I mean, that she works so hard, maybe if she doesn't actually want to, is something that she's kind of, you know the phrase, looks can kill? Yeah. You're a diligent person. Of course, I was programmed that way. Let's try pleasant, then. I enjoy how pleasant you are. Why, thank you. Oh! Okay. Relieve their guilt. I know you're just doing your job. I don't mean to get in the way. I'm a robot, I feel no ill will. But I was made to serve a purpose. I cannot let you pass. So, I guess we have to question her, make her question her sense of self. I do wonder whether I even have the tools here to do everything that we need to do. You're in the way. Oh, now that's not very nice, Beatrice. Oh! That didn't... I assumed I'd be given options there. Well, we're exhausting all options, I suppose. Hold responsible. What should I focus on? Because she is a thing for murder inform. That seems lucrative. Inform me on the Volkovs. You can do that at least. I'm afraid not. Oh. Assistance. You're a robot. Shouldn't you be assisting me? We no longer have a count-up timer, so I'm given time to think about my options here. But... I have enough masks to be able to try and read her again, so I'm gonna... I don't have time to chat. She's a damn machine. What could I possibly read on her? She's tactful. She's like she's doing customer service. She's helpful, but she stays detached. Bullying her will only get tactful rebuke, but humanizing her, calling on her agency as a person. Or I might be done for. Well, we only have one option left to do. What should I focus on? She doesn't care that the doors are locked. And being like, you're not helping! She's like, yeah, I know, I'm not supposed to help you. But murder? I'm trying to solve murder. I'm afraid I must play my role. That of a gatekeeper. Ah, rip. I'm sure you're a busy person. Let us escort you out. Us? I wonder if I don't have all the tools yet. She's clearly much harder to crack than the other players that we've found in this game so far. So we might need to investigate somebody else for a while. And we should probably go find where our mans went since he decided to run out on us. Yeah. Damn her wiles. This large-chested secretary robot is resistant to my charms. I mean, we've broken him, but might I been a hardy man with conviction? Maybe then I would have had her confession. Oh, you don't want to be like that guy. Hey, watch it. My brother is a respectable man. Brother. So he's not traveling from room to room anymore. He's now just straight teleporting. Where else to investigate? I mean, we can always prod the fortune teller, I guess. And then there's also, Will suggested, looking outside. Oh, it's this side that has the fortune teller. Crystal ball, someone near heeds your call. I need paths. The second floor. I see. Window morning. Oh, right. No, that's what I asked for before. Investigating a window is probably a thing that I have to do still anyway, I suppose. Because power, I guess, will get me, like, HP items and things like that, but, answers? On the third floor. I see. A young man crying, a cold corpse, an archive name. Is that information that I already know, though? Yeah, I'll come back here when I can think of a specific combination of things to request, because I'm not quite sure what floor I would be asking for some of this stuff. Oh! Yeah, there's still another 5 people for me to break. Okay, let's step outside. To the east. I didn't investigate. Oh, like this way? Just an arch over here. Do we have a map of the outside? Do they actually give me that? I don't. I don't actually have access to the menu when I'm out here. And this building I can't get in right now. Nope, it was worth investigating. Oh no, it's all cold. Yeah. Alright, let's see. We're still kind of looking around and running into the painter guy. I guess there's a degree of continuing to look around and see if we see him in any other interesting places. Because there were definitely paintings in the basement that could be investigated, I think. Not in that one. no new information here. But that makes sense. Not here either. Although this puts us close to the, there's a ton of paintings in here, so maybe he'll be around? No. Alright. Yeah, the blood on this podium has been cleaned off. Oh, and on his picture. But the fact that the body was found up here actually is suspicious. Because that is a ways away from the crime scene. Not that far. Like, you know, the route was quite obvious, but... Any ideas on where else we can visit? Aya is over here. The paintings teleport magic to teleport the body. Oh, look, there he is. Cool. She's beautiful, isn't she? I think I'm in love. There's something on the floor. Ghost's bow was added to your notes. Huh. A bow left by the ghost. It is a ghost! It is a ghost. Been a while since the attic. Very true. And there's a couple of different ways up to the attic, as I recall. So we have that one over there, and you get to it by... Okay. And then all the way over there, and then up to the stairs over there. Okay, gotcha. This one. And then was this a dead end? Ah, no, this requires an odd key, and I don't have it. That's why. The key to the nursery is in the lab. I've not been to the lab yet. That's new. This has already been explored. Let's go over to the other side of this floor. And check the attic. Fair enough. I mean, this room was empty before. Still is. Okay. Mystery. We can try speaking to the kid again. Maybe it's something useful to say. Oh, no, that's fine. I do exit that way. Did you talk with my dad yet? No, there's nothing new to say. Cool. So once you've defeated an interrogation, they don't have anything else that they need to say. Okay. Oh! Is the ghost bow interesting evidence to go and give to the robot? And there's the potential that now I have this ghost bow, the drunk lady here might say something. No. I mean, it's worth a shot. It seems that you can still produce new evidence even after a vignette has opened. So, worth a shot. I'm glad the game does not remember me having this conversation every time, because it's kind of embarrassing to go through this loop and basically show my whole entire ass to a robot. But I kind of know the correct answers this time, so it's faster. So we know, it tells me that that's a dialogue path. Let's see what this does. No, unrelated. Fair enough. Oh, right. I see. Did we try all of these? I think we have. Uh, it's flattering ego and saying that she's pleasant. And I have not tried their point of view or pardoning. It's only positioning. Oh, right. It's they removed it because it's not necessarily a useful thing. I mean, I have the health to ask about her figure, but I have a feeling it's probably not going to do anything. Let's see. They really designed you to be curvy, I am aware. Alright, cool. Oh, I have to now. Well, I already know that this is the answer. Pardon? Yeah, no, that was what options do I have left? Yeah, angular instead of curvy, but fair enough. Yes. My point of view. Well, oppressed then. I have the health. I already have Evan's will. A very confidential file. I doubt these archives have anything more private. Well, great, thank you. Ah, right, okay. That's fair, but not necessarily what I was expecting that to be. But we got through it. Good, progress. This one was definitely the most esoteric. But then trying to psychoanalyze a robot was obviously going to be harder. Go right on ahead. We'll be right behind you, Mademoiselle Summers. We. Fantastic. And I already have the key. Ooh, information. I can only read from the side, apparently. It reads Mr. Carroll on the cover. I'll read through it when I can. The hints I gave you weren't great. You actually had to be more mean. True. The client. What was that? Oh god. Oh god, they're after my ass. Oh no. I'm very glad I had the key there. Oh gosh. I was not expecting that. Jesus. Okay, we're good. Yeah, they move quick. Also, hi, Dre. How you doing? Why are you up here? I can even tell from the pixels that is a gun-looking ass gun. Hiya, what are you doing? Oh. You didn't answer my question. Oh, what? Why did you make the deal with Yvonne? I thought you had killed him. In the end, I just want my paycheck. I see. We can continue this discussion later. What's going on? The robots in this mansion, they're out of control. We need to leave. No. The killer. If they caused this, that means they're scared. I must be getting close. Why, what were you last looking into? A name mentioned in Evan's will, Mr. Carroll. Does that name mean anything to you? No. No, but I might know someone who can help. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Oh, God. Oh, cool. They are still patrolling here. The strange painting is blocking the way. Yeah, they march after you, I see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save. Find a way through this door. You'll find a man named Jacob. He designed these machines. If anyone knows anything, it's him. This pastel door is probably opened by the bird crest. Unlocks the lab. Ah, and we get... Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh. Oh god, there are robots in here too. Ow, ow. Okay, okay, I see. I might have to reset the room. Ah, if you get hit like 3 times, you just die. Cool. Cool. So now the game's on. Now the game is afoot. Haha! Now you are trapped. I can only get in via the other direction, it seems. Okay. In this chapter, you will learn to prey on people's sense of control using the following techniques: authority and empower. The robot bird is just chilling. I tried to interact with it and it didn't do anything. I have learned authority and empower. This robot though. I can't get over to the other side of this wall. It's definitely out for my ass. Robo Bird! Tell me your secrets. Robo Bird has nothing to say. But, now that I know it unlocks the painting doors, there's places that I can be. Oh god! Oh shit. Okay, I guess I do have to be up here then. That's fine. That's fine. Oh god. Oh, there's a painting door down here as well, isn't there? Right, okay. I'm just investigating the stairs and immediately there's a robot there out of my ass. I'm like, Ah, here we go. Oh god. Right. Shit. That caught me entirely off guard. Fortunately, it at least remembers the doors I've unlocked. Oh, I already have the key. Hell yeah. Whew. Oh. Ah! So all robots in this building now attack me on sight, huh? That's, fun. You're the tech guy, right? You can stop these machines? It's not so simple. The robots are being hijacked by some sort of radio signal? How do you know this? Well, when we designed the bots, we integrated a radio override. This was meant to rally them. Our killer is using it to get rid of me. This goddamn twink. Yeah. Big philo pista energy. Alright. Where's this signal coming from? Hard to say. It could be anywhere in the mansion. Then I'll comb the whole place. Oh, I can interrogate him, huh? Alright. Well, he's certainly nervous. I guess if I use authority, he'll probably break. Tell me about your work. What do you want to know? What do you do? I get on with it. I maintain the software, the logic of... I ensure they are well functioning. The robots, I mean. I see. This kid's got a hard time talking. Is he nervous? Is he scared I'll judge? When push comes to shove, he'd be the type to shut himself off and hide himself. This guy's sheepish. He needs to feel safe or else he clams up. Alright. Do you know about a ghost? No. Do you know about the client? What can you tell me about Mr. Carroll? Where did you hear that name? Tell me what you know. Nothing. Right. I won't be mad at you. Relax, you haven't done anything bad. Right. Oh. Needs to feel safe, huh? Well, I'll let him take the lead. What do you want, tech boy? Where are we going? I don't know. Kid! You are super smart. I'll give you credit for that. It takes a smart guy to build all these machines. Thank you, but I don't work alone. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else in here that we can use to push. Oh man, he is 4 health. Congratulations on your invention. I didn't invent anything. The robots were designed by... never mind. You seem pretty calm about this, Mayhem. Thank you, but I'm not. Oh. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna have to back out. Hi. So we... Oh, what does power do? So power is be mean to them. So it's kind of where heart is kind of empathizing with them and raising them up. Power is kind of like breaking them down. But the suggestion was that we need to make him feel safe. So we're going for that tack. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. He is mad smart. I want that twink obliterated with power. Well. What should I focus on? Jacob, I can help you. Oh, making him feel safe with our authority. Okay, that makes sense. That's not that esoteric. Jacob, I can help you. We can protect you. Protect me? Taking his side, I guess. Holding him responsible is probably not. Point of view. Spit it, tech boy. Spit what? Hurting his ego isn't really going to do anything. You're the only one with the ability to stop this. No, get someone else. Seriously? Seriously? Jacob, if you're in hot water, you're the only person who... I'm the only person who can get you out. Okay. Do we hurt his ego? I guess we see through his head. Sheesh, looking at you makes me nervous. Oh, sorry. I know you're scared. And you're not? Ugh. Jacob, are you the type to get pushed around? What do you mean? Is your boss pressuring you to do things you don't want to? Yeah, there we go. Listen, I can't say anything, but I can show you. Only 3 other people to get their mental weaknesses exploited. Take this and go to the basement, the last door at the end of the corridor. A doll. I'm heading down. Be careful. The mansion is crawling with bots. I'll slip through. Somehow. The collection of stories about knights and dragons. I'm not going to be able to read that one. That's fine. We've got the creepy key, and I believe that is... Oh, the doll moved. Cool. Fun times. Oh god, these things are still here. It's not letting me move it. Ah, rude. Maybe for later. If I have to push from the other side, I'm gonna get my... Ow! Damn it. Yeah. Well, I deserved that. I can try that again, though. Ah! Yeah, these robots move fast, yo. Oh, damn it. Ugh. I just get murdered immediately. Yo. Okay. Okay. Well, I've already messed it up. Nah. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe there's other things I can do that don't get my ass killed. These... Okay. Murderbots? Yep, Murderbots are still there. Murderbots are very much still there. Oh, nope, and now I'm cornered. Has to be from that. Ah, the door's unlocked now though, so I can Ah! I can break into the this is how we get inside the building. Okay. But aren't there robots like literally on every floor of this building? I'm in so much trouble. Goodness. Okay. I wonder if she's awake yet. Yep. Well, okay. Can't interact with him either. Is the bartender dead too? Oh, right. Cool. Is she out here? Hmm. Oh, it blocks the... Yeah, no, these things are ready to kill me at a moment's notice, it seems. I can at least get into the basement from here. Great. Oh, he dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Before we continue, I need you to get something. Find us the master key. You'll find it in the room ahead. Well. This feels like we're going to see the end of the game, actually. We are very close. Mm-hmm. So... this is a trap, right? This is just clearly a trap. This feels like a bad plan. Alright. Robots? No robots. Oh, let's read these, actually. It's a letter signed by Aya Volkov. It's addressed to Evan Volkov. Aya's writing seems cold. She looks down on Evan for questioning her love. It's a letter signed by Aya Volkov. It's addressed to Evan Volkov. Aya's writing seems vulnerable. She claims Evan is paranoid. She begs Evan to stay faithful. It's a document signed by... the name is blacked out. It's addressed to Evan Volkov. This person's writing seems entitled. They say that Evan needs to get his hands dirty. They say it's the only way to save the company. It's a document signed by... well, the name's blacked out. It's addressed to Evan Volkov. This person's writing seems eloquent. They call Evan a weak man. I see you there, robot. Don't even try it. None of that. Jacob, what the hell is she doing here? I saw it, Yvonne. I'm sorry, sir. I'm cleaning up after the others, as always. It's one fuck up after another. Once the family hears about this, you'll be disowned. Disowned? Disowned from what? The money well is running dry. The company's in shambles. We're playing all in. It's the only way to save this family. Oh, don't play the martyr. How can you be so self-righteous after all you've done to us? What? Don't play stupid with me. You knew the whole time. You think I did it? You think I killed my husband? Well, it's obvious. With Evan out of the picture, his fortune forfeits to you. Tell yourself, whatever lie you need to believe, you killed him. I did no such... oh, sorry, that was backwards. You killed him. I did no such thing. Made your son lie about your whereabouts. I used Schmidt and Jacob to change the robot's code. Once we were onto you, you had the robots go haywire, killing every witness. Witness? What are you talking about? Yvonne, are you aware of what's happening? Have you lost your head? What are you... Jacob, what's happening to the robots? He doesn't know either. We tried to warn you. Jacob! You... Beatrice, run! Man! Yo! Oh, right. It's the same puzzle as before. Oh, man! No. Oh, I burst out here. Okay. For a game that is as 8-bit pixelated as it is, I sure am pressed. Bitches. Don't move too much, Yvonne. Well, I suppose I should speak to them. Oh, right. Okay, I'll speak to you. It's fine. Not the twink! Yeah. Rip twink. Looks like Baldy made it out. Shut your trap. Nah, I've got questions. Gonna do like last time. Don't make me laugh. Stay put, Yvonne. You're right. Yeah, better stay in your place. Beatrice, same goes for you. I don't need this. This is a damn mess. This isn't what I signed up for. At this point, it's a free-for-all, right? Why am I even staying here? Excuse me. Why should I risk my life? Why? For a few bucks? The bitch shows her true colours. You double-crossed Aya, then you double-crossed me. You aren't any better than us. He's right, you know. You set this place ablaze all for your own gain, but now the flames are drawing near, and you're just gonna walk away. You're a coward. What are you two excited about? All this is his fault. Yvonne didn't do it. What? But the robots. He had no control over them. Someone else is manipulating them. The secret Jacob wanted to share? A skeleton in a family closet. But it's ultimately related. He made Lloyd cover for him. The night of the murder. A bot told me Evan wanted to talk. It said I'd find him in the dining hall. I'm sure I did find him there, dead. I couldn't have any eyes on me. An investigation on me would mean the family secret would be revealed. What's his secret? You think I'd tell you? What? I have dreams, Beatrice. I knew I'd get what I wanted if I waited long enough. The Volkov Company. If this business has any chance, after all of this chaos, if it could really happen, why jeopardize its last breath by sharing its greatest weakness with the one I distrust the most? My, ada. Oh, the pleasure I feel, finally showing my true colours. Thank you for the £30, Anonymous. I say error and I get a donation. That's how it be. Thank you. Let's double check if there were any incentives that were associated with any Wonderful. Oh, by the way, Will, it then kicked in the applying for the Stream Deck did actually kick in. It was just on the delay. Similarly for the microphone for Laura. Fantastic. Also, this remix of the main theme is very good. Right, with that out of the way, finally showing my claws. It's perverse. It should be forbidden. I knew you were a gold digger. Perhaps. But I did not kill him. He was a good man. Yes, he was. Where does that leave us? Will you help us salvage our home? Give me a price. Yvonne. $10,000. What? That's less than... My house and my company are ravaged. The bots are blocking the exit. Take it or leave it. Fine. First, let's revise our list of suspects. Remove the paintings of everyone who's died. Ah, she hasn't died. She pretended to be drunk and then she was nowhere to be seen. He has wandered off and I wasn't able to find him again. Shades guy is gone. He's obviously dead. I can't tell who this is, but I think this is a Twink. Aya is clearly alive. Yvonne is clearly alive. Do I have to remove this painting too? Nasha Volkov, yeah. Nasha Volkov the genius. Who else has died? Maybe? Oh, okay. That's everyone now. Remove those who we know are innocent. Well, you have to be innocent, I suppose? Because you don't have the tech to manipulate the robots. You're innocent, we found that out. These two might be culprits. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Oh, the son. Is the son innocent? Oh, the son is innocent because he didn't know that this was going on. It's in the same colours as the sun, and that's how we can tell. Right, sure. That's a little difficult. I wish they were all... I get that these portraits are larger because they're clearly like the patriarchs or matriarchs of the family, but it would be nice if the other portraits were the same size so I could tell. So really, it's just between these two. There we have it. Our two main suspects. Ivan and Nasha Volkov. My two beloved siblings. One of them killed my little brother. Oh god. I can't believe it. This nightmare is almost over. We can mourn later. Right now we need to find these two. And my boy. I don't know if he's safe. These robots are still an issue. The radio signal Jacob mentioned. I'm certain we can find it, now that we have the master key. Alright. I'll check on Lloyd, find the radio signal and stop the bots. Then interrogate our last suspects. Are there any rooms we haven't seen yet? Try using a map. The Volkov family is counting on you, or at least what's left of it. Oof. Oof. Okay, so we have options here. We can... because this is clearly endgame. We can stop here, and then if you want to go and see what the end of Lockheart Indigo is, you can go and actually have a play for yourself, because this game is really good. I really enjoyed it, and I wonder whether having the ending on stream would be selling it short and letting people find it, or we can just play through to the end, and it means we'll run a little later than I was intending, but we were so close to the end, maybe we can just do that anyway. How do we feel? How do we feel? Do we want to see the ending, or do you guys want to find that out for yourself? I'll give some time for stream to catch up. Could go either way. Okay, okay. Do we have any other votes? You want to find the end? Okay, okay. Dre, do you have an opinion? I'm fine with either. I don't know when I'd find time to play the game, but it does look pretty fun. Okay, that is one vote for seeing the end, so let's do it, let's do it. Would you like to save? Yes! God. Right, so we need to rush to get upstairs to that attic. Okay. Oh god. Ah! Not that way then. Ah! Oh, that exit is blocked. Ah, dang it. Thinking of a way to kind of escape without dying horribly is now the strat. See, when you're standing in the middle, I can't get around you. Do I have any tech to avoid the robots? Do you have anything for me? You don't have anything to say. Okay. So it's finding a route where I can escape without perishing. Well, down here wasn't so bad. And that puts me... If I go up the stairs here, that puts me at the stairs there, and I just need to pop across the corridor. This one? Oh man, there are so many robots down there. Oh, they move even with the map paused. Wow. So this robot has killed everyone. Oh, he's not here. Ah, I see. This can't be happening. This isn't real. This isn't happening. Lloyd. Lloyd! Oh! He's not responding. He's got to be in shock. You there! Missy with a hat! Follow me. Okay, this is her voice now. Hey there. It's nice to make your acquaintance. I'm the great Nasher Volkov, genius technician and software engineer. It's a pleasure to... May I ask you a question? Oh, wow. Wow. Shoot. Just who the hell are you? What are you doing in my house? Why are my robots killing everyone? Your robots? Hey, don't get any funny ideas. Now answer me. My name is Beatrice Summers. I was hired by Aya Ishida Volkov to investigate the death of her husband. Of course. As for the bots, I don't know. Don't act innocent. I'm hungover. My patience is thin. Drinking at a time like this. Hey, don't judge me. I've been distracting myself. My brother just died. I'm sorry. So, Beatrice, what are you up to right now? I'm... Well, Lloyd's alive, so... Doing something about those bots. The radio signal controlling them, I need to find its source. I knew it! You do know more about the bots! So what? I know where it is. I built these things after all. Tell me then. It's in a secret room on the 4th floor. Use the stairs on your right. Look for a wall with a scratch. Thank you. My pleasure, Miss Summers. That feels like a trap. Beatrice is my son. Yvonne, stay still. Yvonne, stay still. Is Lloyd safe? Your kid's fine. What did she say? Oh, I'm absolutely going to be betrayed by Nash later. Lloyd is secured. Heading to the rooftop. Whoa! I have to find a crack in the wall. Oh, there was that empty room before. Ah! Hmm. Hmm. No robots in here. Oh, I passed it. Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll work my way back. Hold on. Let me remember how to do this. Oh, I see it. I see the cracks in the wall. It's on the left-hand side. The paint is scratched. What if I... Rose door. Oh, so somebody put a memorial here already. Ivan Volkov. Oh, there's stairs here. The 5th floor, huh? With a single phone. Point of no returner. How disappointing. Yes? Oh, well. It took a turn for the worse. At least it'll be over soon. Oh, I guess it's the only remaining person. This is a deep voice motherfucker. Hey champ. What's someone like you doing here? Still in the mood for humour. Where's the signal, Ivan? Oh! Fuck! What did you presume would happen if you chased after me? Diplomacy. That would talk things out. Miss Summers, I held you in better regards. Perhaps my respect was misplaced. Is this what you call respect? I'm going to end your life, Beatrice. This was a nice game of chess. A shame it'll end on such a barbaric note. Don't. Please wait, Ivan! Oh! Beatrice, you're a mess. Help me. Help you? Brother dearest, what are you doing? Why don't you use this? Relax, sweetie. It'll only take a second. She's in on it. They're working together. Ira and Yvonne can't help me. I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do to stop. Give me the gun. No! I want to be the one that shoots her. Give me the gun. They're arguing? If they can't get along, maybe I still have a chance. But how do I talk them both down? There's no time for this. Ivan, cold and calculating. I hate her. I want to do it. Nasha, impulsive and hot-headed. If only I knew their motives, I could use it against them and breed mistrust. Yes, I'll pin them to the crime. Presenting a fact alone won't affect them. I've got to let them know I'm onto them. Oh, they give me no time here. I know this will work, but I have nothing to go on. Hold responsible or pardon first. I need to accuse them of something. But what? I don't know their motives. But I know their crime. Which facts should I use? Who two plotted Evan's murder? The robot that killed him? Nasha, you could have easily played with the code. Evan and Yvonne Volkov. They called themselves brothers. A promising future often comes with hubris. Always the center of attention, belittling us since we were kids. They would have gotten what they deserved. They, meaning Yvonne, was also a target. What revenge did they plan for him? I guess like pinning the murder on him, I suppose. Wrong, Miss Summers. She's kind of dumb, isn't she? Sister, that's enough. Oh, need to accuse them of something. Oh, do I have to go through the entire chain again? That's actually a little awkward. Well, I know the crime is that they killed them. Attention, blood some kids. Yep. Target. What revenge did they plan for him? You wanted Yvonne to find the body. That makes sense. No, you wanted to frame Yvonne. No one is ever framing Aya. She had no competencies in robotics. Even if she had a motive, any detective would have deduced that she couldn't have done it. Yvonne, on the other hand, access to robots, ambition, a secret to keep. Ripe for the picking. With him and Evan out of the game, we'd have had the mansion to ourselves. Yes, along with the failing company and the fleeting fortune, children bickering over crumbs. I know things have been hard. Whatever reasons you have, they mocked me. They hit... Sister, be quiet. I need something out of their control. Something I can use against them. Which fact should I use? Oh, Lloyd inherits the shares upon Yvonne dying. You needed Yvonne and Evan's company shares to somehow funnel down to you. My guess is with both of them gone, Lloyd would have inherited it all. Lloyd isn't of age. We would have been his legal guardians and managed his estate for him. So what went wrong? What cornered them? What caused them to wreak havoc? I guess Mr. Carroll. Yvonne sent me on the paper trail. I got close to the family secret. You're right. We didn't count on you accepting a bribe. What? That's right. The robots, all these people, the deaths could have been avoided had you not. Do not put this on me. You can't deny that your moral failure led to this. Don't equate a little brown envelope to mass murder. You could have turned yourselves in. You refuse to take responsibility. This has nothing to do with morals. This is a game of chess. Only the bold and strong stand victorious. Ivan, you're nothing but a coward, rationalizing your behavior. Nasha, give me the gun right now. What do I do here? I guess if I can now I get why Ivan's mad. I guess it's now just kind of getting to Nasha. It seems that Nasha is more of a heart option, appealing to her emotionally, or I guess indulging her selfishness is probably what they want. Who should I focus on? Nasha? Or should I focus on? This is revenge, isn't it, Nasha? You don't have to respond to... It doesn't matter how much we've worked on ourselves, how many hours in the dark studying to Evan, Yvonne, mother and father. We're still the scum of the family. Nasha, quiet. But not anymore! What changed? We found out what they were planning. The family secret. Enough! How stupid can you be? She's playing with your head. I'm not stupid. Who shall I focus on? Nasha, you're so strong. Is this what you really want? Yes, it is! Don't fuck up, Beatrice. She's but a simple woman in some specific ways, I suppose. God. Flatter his intelligence, maybe? Ivan. It takes a lot of brains to... Cheap flattery won't save your life. Can't breathe. Who should I focus on? Can I back out of this? I can't. I guess it is Nasha. Oh god. Oh, okay, if I loop that, I don't deserve it, but please save my life. I don't want to die. So it's Ivan, options within Ivan then, I see. If I give him the victory, then he'll just shoot me, I guess. Ivan. It takes a lot of bravery to... No, he's just gonna shoot me. Shit! Shit, I die here. Nasha, I've changed my mind. You have my permission to shoot her. Wait. Wait, no! She won't be bothering us anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can remember all the stuff that I said before. Yep. Well, I have to do this entire cutscene again is a bit of a pain, but... we're very close. We're very close. This is high tension. I'm enjoying doing the voice acting for this part. Just having to switch between Nash's voice and Ivan's voice is actually a lot of fun and good practice. Man, everybody's just got a real ass gun in this game except me. This final boss music is also sick. Like, yeah, they killed them. Promising future with hubris, always the center of attention. Got what they deserved. They, meaning Yvonne, was also a target. What revenge had they planned for him? Well, they expected him to be pinned for the murder. You couldn't have done it. You, on the other hand. Right for the picking. Out of the game, we'd have the mansion to ourselves, yes, along with a failing company and a fleeting fortune, children bickering over crumbs. I'm going to use authority. Something outside of their control. Well, outside of their control is Yvonne's will. Somehow funnel the money down to you! Lloyd would have the money, but he's not of age, so we would be his legal guardians. Ahaha. What went wrong? Well, what caused them to wreak havoc? What was that again? I guess the client. Yvonne sent me in a paper trail. I got close to the family secret. You're right. We didn't count on you accepting a bribe. What? Yeah. These people, the deaths could have been avoided had you not. Do not put this on me. Turned yourselves in. This is a game of chess. Only the bold stand victorious, so nothing but a coward. I need to pick on that, because he's definitely going to hate me picking on him as a coward. I need to look at the point of view of Nasha. Wants revenge. I have to respond to that. It doesn't matter how much we worked on ourselves when we started the dark studying. We're still the scum of the family, but not anymore. We found out what they were planning. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna hurt the ego of Ivan. No amount of machismo will make up for a lack of character. Oh, Miss Summers, I must feel sorry for you. Oh, he doesn't... What should I focus on? She is incredibly insecure. Nasha, aren't you too sheepish to be holding the gun? I'll put my finger on the trigger. Show you just how sheepish I can be. Oh, right. Well, that's not really what I meant, but fine. But there's something that she is insecure about here. Nasha, I've heard that. You heard? Dread. I don't know any rumors about her. Mm-hmm. Give him the gun, Nasha. It's not like he's gonna allow you to use it. Oh yeah? What's the... Nasha! Don't do anything stupid. Why do you want the gun so bad? We need to make it look like a robot got to her. Fine, I won't kill her. Good. Now give me the gun. You still don't trust me? Okay, so there was something about the ego of Ivan that can be pushed. I guess. It's the end of the line for me. You win, Ivan. And me. I'm surprised to see you give in. Even the best players know when it's time to fold, I suppose. Let me do it. Learn your place, Nasha. My place. Oh, they're on the ropes. Well, let's look at this from my point of view. Oh. Okay. Who would be most receptive to my point of view? I guess Nasha, because Ivan is very, very hellbent on killing me. Nasha is less so. She just wants control. I can't see how this will end well for you, Nasha. You'll be arrested for what your robots did. At least I won't be dead. Can't breathe. I guess it'll be Ivan. Well. I can provoke him. He is prone to being provoked. Ivan, I don't care how mighty you think you are. You're cornered. You fucked up. And you cut your losses. I've come a long way. I won't let... We've come a long way. I won't let a minor setback dissuade me. A minor setback. All your plans have failed. Watch your mouth. I will make you regret... Brother, don't let her... Quiet! Oh, shit. Just get it over with. Nasha, the gun. After all, you two will be busy afterwards. What are you getting at? What are you getting at? What will Ivor and Nasha do next? Running isn't really an option, because they need to be kind of in the limelight. Covering it up? I guess. Burning down the mansion seems like a pretty good way of covering up everything. But they sure as hell ain't running. No, that's not it. I have to do this. If I don't, I'll... Don't think about it. Okay, it'll give me. To cover up your crimes, you'll need to cover your tracks. You'll frame Yvonne again. Ivan, is she right? And the way things are now, you might need to... Silence Nasha. Am I right, Ivan? Ivan, is she right? Don't listen to her. Trust me. Just hand over the gun. Ooh! Ooh! I can't believe all my efforts and nothing to show for them. No, he came at me. Nasha. You made me do it. What? You played with my head. You made me... You killed him. No, Goodbye, did Ivan kill her with the parting shot? Oh, Aya in the building. Aya still has gun. I see. Beatrice. Are you hurt? I'm okay. I'm okay. Persuasion successful. Everyone is dead. Oh god. Oh, wow. I found a device on his body. Natasha's shot broke it. Let's hope it was the source of the signal. Oh, man. Well. Oh, I still have a bloody nose. No robots? No robots? I don't know. I don't know. There must have been a bonus thing I could do. Because there's still one person that I can interrogate. There's like 10 people apparently that can be interrogated. And I've not met a 10th person yet. So. Do you need to sit down? No. I can stand on my own Dad! Beatrice! Are you alright? Let's get you on some fresh air. I'll help you carry him. Oh, there was also the mausoleum outside. There. Thank you, my boy. Beatrice, what happened to you? Right hook. My brother did this. Him and Nasha were working together. They're both dead now. Yeah. Lloyd, fetch her a towel or something. No one likes seeing blood on a woman. I'll be in the garden, lighting a smoke. Of course. Lloyd will bring it to you. Isn't that right, boy? Yes. Oh, a single flower. How's I gonna get out of this mess? Oh, the cops are here. Whatever, it's not my problem anymore. My head hurts. I don't want to think. All this for $50 and $8 an hour. Yeah. One moment, please. Hello? Hey, little sis, it's me. Beatrice, when are you visiting? I miss you. Easy there, Missy. I miss you too. I'll pass by tomorrow during visiting hours. Are you at work? Yeah, I just finished. Did you catch the bad guy? I can't talk about that. Please tell me what happened. A woman's husband disappeared. Did someone kidnap him? Sure. Why? They were angry and wanted his money. Who kidnapped him? Robots. Robots? That's a lie. I swear. Well, how did you stop them? They were deactivated. Did you have to fight? Kinda. With guns? Wow, that's so cool. My sister is so cool. Where was the husband hidden away? What did the wife say when he came back? How about I tell you tomorrow? Well. Oh, I would like to speak to these guys. Or can I not? Hello, Beatrice. Have a seat. My picture of Ivan looks so much like 8-bit Andrew Eldritch. Huh. The trip wasn't too long, I hope. Doesn't matter. Ah. I thought Ivan and Nasha would be here too. The family agreed that their funerals would be held privately. Oh, the family just got a lot smaller. Unavoidable when it comes to the Volkovs. Do you believe in life after death? Wishful thinking is a dangerous thing. Well, I hope there is no afterlife. When my time comes, I want to rest. And if there is, then my husband is watching me. You'll find a brown envelope under the bench. I hope this payment satisfies. Thank you for your business. Before you go, I have a favour to ask of you. I've never had a good look at what's hidden behind your glasses. Pardon me? Beatrice, I've never seen your face. Here. Yvonne was right. You look young. Your face is too delicate for your line of work. How old are you? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Volkov. The pleasure was mine. Girl, you almost died. I almost died. I don't know how much... Farewell. Be safe, Miss Summers. Lockheart Indigo. We didn't discover the secret bonus person to interrogate, it seems. I apologise that we didn't find that hidden detail. But that does mean that should anybody who's watching this now, or watching this VOD in the future, or in the past, if you're a time traveller, you can see if you can find out the secret ending yourself. Indeed. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Oh. Big stretch. Thank you for the donation, Anonymous. It's not quite $50 an hourly pay. Understandable. Thank you for the £18. But you know, maybe in new money, maybe in modern money, it'd be the same amount. But that was so good. That was so much fun. Get to see that cool title screen again. Yeah. All right. Let's the owl emoji. There we go. Yeah, no, I guess the limits of the system. Let's go back to the book club scene and turn off the game. There we go. We have vibes. Vibes have resumed. Ooh. Oh, that puts us to our goal number. I didn't realise. Oh, thank you so much. We hit £300. Yeah. That is so great. Thank you, genuinely. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. This was really special, I think. Yeah, I love doing these shows anyway. You know, even if oh yes. Sleep well. Thank you so much, Tab. Thanks for joining. This was a wild ride. But for those who are still around, we're still going to keep chatting for about 10-15 minutes while we finish the show proper. But yeah, you know, I would have done these streams anyway, I think, for the Christmas season. These are essentially the last streams that we're doing for the year. So I wanted to, you know, dress all fancy and play some games that I've been sleeping on for a while. And with the serendipity of Cyberpunk 2077 coming out, and then, because I'm a petty bitch, playing a whole bunch of other Cyberpunk games that aren't that to prove a point. Because, yeah. And that would have happened anyway. But to be able to actually do that as part of a charity and help people and connect actually with a community, other streamers, because I was aware of Black Twitch UK prior to this event, but I'd never really had the opportunity to interact with them much prior to. So to be able to connect with more people and help people, and it was really good. I've had a lot of fun, and I think we have all grown as people along the way. But yes. Let's finish up the show. So, on Cyberpunk Book Club, after we play the game for a little bit, we like to think about the ideas that we can take away on the other side of things. Because, you know, we can find inspiration in all sorts of places. So, why not think of some of the cool ideas that this game had and maybe some of the future things that we work on will be inspired by it. I was surprised at how... this is probably one of the few instances where robots have featured in a cyberpunk kind of game and actually haven't really had a core element to the narrative themselves. They were actually just robots. They were not human at any point. There was one that we could flatter to feel human, but really, they were all ultimately under control. And we don't really get to see too much about, how they feel about that on the other side of things either. So that was an interesting misdirect. Sometimes Cyberpunk doesn't have to be about robots as underclass. Robots as a quote-unquote human underclass. Main character was secretly a robot. My headcanon is cemented. Yes. Absolutely. And I say that, I really enjoy robots and AI. You know me. You've seen me on this enough. I've described myself as an androgynous android game show host enough times, so you know that I love a good robot and a piece of fiction. But sometimes it's not that deep. Sometimes it's not the thrust of the narrative. Sometimes it is a human story about humans and their insecurities and desperations. And that's cool. That's actually kind of refreshing, especially compared to even the other games that we've played this week, which have a more core focus on discussing AI and the humanity of the AI and how the AI interacts with other people. And this game isn't about that, and that's okay. I think from a mechanical sense, I really enjoyed, it's so easy to build a combat system, right, where you could think about multiple ways to win an encounter by attacking and blocking and those kind of things. But there are not that many games that dedicate those kinds of in-depth mechanics to social matters and conversation. And I think it's really cool that this game took the steps to do that. I think in practice, it was mostly here are some locks and here are some keys, and you just need to find the right keys in the amassed options you have. And that's okay. That's cool. But, yeah, I think it was really bold that it took that choice. Finding new ways to make debates, arguments, and I can type. Interrogations mechanically interesting is fresh and rewarding. It's definitely a good foundation for that kind of system. They could explore it further for sure. Yeah, I mean, this is just a short 3-hour game. Maybe even less than that, because, we took a break in the middle of it and we've been playing for about 3.5 hours. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, so yeah, it's about a 3-hour game. So it's quite a tight experience. But, there could definitely be a larger game that explores that. In fact, I swear I have seen some games that specifically are about mechanizing conversations and about using, I think it has a kind of a Slay the Spire style card playing thing to do arguments. Is a game, I can't remember the name of it, but that I know there is a game that is that, where it's building arguments and conversation using a deck of cards, and it's a video game, and maybe somebody will remember it. Maybe I'll remember it after the stream. But that might be a fun thing to play, just on the stream, even as a casual one, because I'd like to explore those kind of discussions about using mechanics for conversations more. Maybe it's something I might be able to take into a tabletop one day. How do we feel about the kind of investigation stuff? I mean, the investigation stuff was relatively light comparatively. It was lots of locks and keys. It was possible to work out the nature of the murder, but there wasn't really a heavy onus on us for us to do that, because we got the hint about the body being much lighter to be moved around. So it would have been quite easy for the robot to have been programmed to kill Evan, and then after a decent amount of blood has been drained from the body, having either of the actual culprits go and move the body elsewhere, if not having the robot do it themselves. So, but that's not really discussed. The interesting bits of the investigation were mostly within the conversations. Yeah, it was mostly running from point A to point B. Maybe putting real-world investigation, maybe putting map investigation stuff would have gilded the lily, made things too complicated. You know, it's okay to put the majority of focus on your core conceit. I think that is okay. All right. And then our final question that we like to answer at the end of all of our Cyberpunk Book Club streams. Cyberpunk Book Club screams. Yes. Well, I did scream a couple places when the robots attacked, I guess. What is Cyberpunk to this game? I mean, yeah, going from conversation to conversation with some light exploration, that's true. I think Cyberpunk to this game is, let's see if we can find a way to phrase it correctly. Via conversations, investigation and subterfuge, both robots and humans can be hacked, albeit with different methods. Because the approach to getting at the stuff that I needed to do to get at the robot conversationalist was actually notably different from the other people, but also where we as the main character are, you know, getting what we want and exploiting emotional weaknesses in people to get to our ends. The villains were doing that in a much more direct way of using that radio hacking, which we don't find out the finer details of, but I like the symmetry there. Both the hero and the culprit were using hacking in an interesting way to get at what needs to be done on the other side. I really like that theme. But then that's maybe me reading that theme into it, you know. We were when we were discussing Bitrat Singularity yesterday, we inferred some conclusions about what the game was trying to say, and they weren't necessarily intent of the game creator. We were kind of talking about how the computer was hacking members of the corporation, so the computer is also exploiting the working class, and that was a really interesting conversation to have. And actually, the game developer was like, "Oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's really interesting. I'm going to think about that going forward when I do future projects." And that was a beautiful moment. I'm so glad that we actually had that moment, like, on stream, because if nothing else, it kind of exemplifies the importance of doing discussions about games like this and thinking about their themes, because then, you know, you think about it in entirely new ways. That's cool. But yeah. Is there any just before we close, are there any thoughts from the audience about what Cyberpunk might be to this game before we wrap up? Gosh, I needed the water. Delicious water. I did a lot of talking today. That's okay, no big deal. And also the fact that there's probably a time delay. I'm probably waiting on while people are kind of typing concurrently. But yes, that is, well, it's our run of our 3 Cyberpunk Book Club sessions. Oh, actually, let's do a fun thing. Because this is let me I think I can kind of do. Oh, let me do it this way, so you don't see it. That would probably be the best way of making that happen. To hide that. Cool. So we actually, anyone on the internet that listener can view. There we go. Good. Actually have every single Cyberpunk Book Club that we have done so far is archived in that Google Doc. And so you can actually see all the games we've discussed so far, and I think that's really cool. You know, I haven't read over this in a while, and it's actually kind of neat that we can kind of see in a distance perspective about how it's kind of tied up together. This game didn't tackle cyberpunk in quite the normal way that I'm used to, so I'd have to think rather abstractly to process what it thinks cyberpunk is. I liked your analysis there. Yes, that makes sense. I mean, I might be projecting onto that game that it is a cyberpunk game, because really it's set in the, like 1960s? But it has robots that can be hacked via radio, and they have personalities of their own, and actually the circumstance of the place it's in is quite dystopian. So I would personally feel that even though it's not the classic trappings of cyberpunk in that it's in a big rainy city with neon lights, there's none of that, but I think some of the thematics, or tone, definitely tone, the film noir tone, can also be cyberpunk. And maybe that's the thing, maybe that's also the thing to take away where I am losing my words. I'm glad that we're almost done, because I've apparently lost the ability to speak. Cyberpunk can be something wholly other than rainy neon streets and let's say I don't know, like mohawks on motorcycles. Mohawk gangers on motorbikes. The theme of high-tech, low life, and an exploration of noir conventions can also be cyberpunk. Yeah, there we go. We did it. We got through. We got to the other side. I managed to work out an entire sentence. Yes, an exploration. Thank you, Google. Yeah, we did it. In fact, I guess we can. Let's go back to the casual chat scene very briefly, while I actually go and do the final wrap up. I don't know where I'm going to cut this in the VOD, but that's not really super important. But potentially it's cyberpunk in the manner of it being a world with a futuristic tech and the vehicle for murder, and I guess the motive as well as an investigation of people. Yeah. No, I definitely feel that it's exploring cyberpunk in a way very different to even the other two games that we played. We played Cloudpunk on Tuesday, and that is very much the kind of like Fifth Element Blade Runner approach to cyberpunk, and I'm glad that we can show a wider range than that. But yes, this concludes the mini week of Cyberpunk Book Club streams, the charity drive for special effects. But that does not necessarily mean that raising money for special effects is over, because this event is happening the entire week. Even though I am done with the streams that I have prepared, there are still a whole bunch of other streamers who are part of Black Twitch UK, who are also streaming throughout the week, and doing all sorts of bits and pieces. So there's Ebonic Sims and Geeky Cassie, who are the founders of Black Twitch UK, and they have been doing so much work. They've been going all out and been streaming every day and doing all sorts of weird and fun challenges and stuff as well. I don't have the wherewithal to take challenges from my audience. I wouldn't know what to do about that. But they are going for it. They're doing blindfolded stuff and all sorts of cool things. There's also Irowave, Kayla19 SWBX, Gospel G, Frenchie B Gaming, Jixie B, Frotrix, and Selena Sims, who are also doing streams throughout the week. A decent number of them are probably going to be going all out on the weekend. So if you still want to, for example, enter in additional raffles for the Elgato microphone and Stream Deck, or just watch some other fantastic black streamers out there, because we exist, we definitely exist, and not all of us are American either, which is one of the other ways. Oh, hi. Yes, thanks for joining, Arrowwave. You've been going all out on your streams as well. I really respect all the hard work that you've been doing. Fundraising has gone great. I've actually reached my goal of £300. Well, initially that was a goal of £100, and we tripled that. So we've gone above and beyond. Everybody has worked really hard. Everybody who's tuned in and offered their support is really important to me. Thank you so much. I don't really know how to end this other than saying, I guess we can kind of talk a little bit about what's kind of coming up in the future. So this is going to be the last stream of the year for me. I might get bored on like the week between Christmas and New Year and do something, but I think I might use it as an opportunity to take a break, finish Yakuza Like a Dragon, and write some notes for upcoming sessions. And then January is going to be mad busy because January is going to be my birthday month, and I turn 30. Yes, Black don't crack. You wouldn't be able to tell how old I am from this mug, but I am indeed 30 now. I am what some people would consider an olds. And I'm not going to be able to really celebrate that like with an actual party in person because it turns out that Ms. Rona has been more pervasive than any of us were expecting. So I'm going to be spending it celebrating doing two things. One, I'm probably going to be doing a fuck ton of streams and Tabletop wants to. There's going to be a session of Arcana Core for definite. I'm probably going to be running a session of Heartbeats in Perfect Sync, which is a tabletop RPG I actually released last month. Or was it at the start of this month? Time is weird. I released it recently. It's my most recent game. I will be running a session of On All Frequencies, which is an RPG I wrote for James D'Amato for his most recent tabletop RPG book, which is about the GM in that game doesn't speak. They emote entirely by just changing the music in the game. It's going to be wild. I have some very, very special Twitch people to be involved in that, so watch the space. I need to confirm it with them, but it's going to be very exciting. And one thing that I'm asking everybody else to maybe do, if you want to celebrate my 30th birthday, I don't know if y'all want to do that, but if you do, I have run a lot of my games for a while. I've made a few now. I've made a good 6 or 7 over the last 2 years, and I'm very impressed with myself that I've come that far. And I love running my games for other people and showing them that, but I have never seen any of my games run by other people. And maybe that's a selfish thing to want, but I think it would, I don't know, just the idea that somebody took the time to go and play my game, and then maybe, in an actual play or something, show me the game that the way that they've interpreted the rules that I have set, would genuinely make my year. It would make it feel worth it, maybe, because it's one thing to kind of produce a lot of art in the world and then have other people be like, oh, thanks for making art, and then they don't actually like use it at all. It's like if every game designer knew whether their games were in people's backlogs or not, and how they might feel knowing that many people bought their game but didn't play it, how that might feel. I guess it's that. I guess it might be that kind of energy. But no, it would make my 30 years of old self overwhelmed. I will probably actually cry if somebody records playing one of my games and shows it to me. I will genuinely cry. But I guess that's probably what I'm going to be spending my January doing, is streaming a whole bunch on this channel, featuring a bunch of fantastic performers who have helped me over the last 2 years tell some incredible stories, and maybe crying live on stream if somebody gives me the game that they played. Cool. That's me opening my heart really genuinely to the internet. When we stream, we kind of give a version of ourselves that aren't really ourselves. We appear as performers. This is not my real self. There's about an inch of makeup between what you're seeing and my real self. But that was a teeny bit That was a teeny bit of what's going on in here. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic evening, a fantastic weekend, and if you celebrate it, a fantastic Christmas. And I will see you all in January. Catch you later. Bye.